You got the dragon scratch.
Okay, thank you so much.
What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only match.
You should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yep.
are just some little baby noodles. So
Don't scare the snake.
these are month-old reticulated pythons. Let's go ahead and bring them.
I can hold it.
I'm gonna just support their body.
second.
Support their bodies.
Yes.
You can show them to stream.
Hello.
We love snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels like it's choking me.
Oh, she's not holding it.
Okay, this is. She's not
That's just her
trying
body
to.
weight,
That's just. She's just this heavy. Okay, great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting choked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
All right, now I can go on to this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got it.
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah.
Okay. 420 is when you smoke
that-
weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like I'll move it to E10.
E10. Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway.
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into like this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to. Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is like beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! All planned! Oh, who know who this is? Your girlfriend? For Tasha's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. He's dating a chess player? Good for him, I guess. I don't know if that's a good for him in Polish culture. I don't know what chess players are like in Poland. If you have an ELO, I'm automatically not dating you, so tough luck, buddy. Only dating people who have no idea what the fuck chess is. Alright, okay. I'm scared, guys. A little bit. 3, 2, let's go, Nemo. 1. Oh my god! That was awesome! Yeah. That was so scary! You did it! Okay, thank you. It was calm for like a brief second. Right? It was really brief second. And you got the dragon's breath. Okay, thank you so much. What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only match.
You should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We shouldn't imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yep.
are just some little baby noodles.
Oh, they're so cute.
So these
Don't scare the snake.
are month-old reticulated pythons. Let's go ahead and bring them.
Yeah, look, I can hold it.
No, you just support their
Okay, in a
bodies.
second.
Support their bodies.
Yes.
And you can show them to stream.
Hello.
We
Wow,
love
they've got long
snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, kind of feels like it's choking me.
She's not holding it.
Okay, this is she's not
That's just her
trying
body
to.
weight.
That's just she's just this heavy.
That's
Okay,
good.
great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting joked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
Alright, now I can go on to this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got it.
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah. I do.
Okay. 420 is when you
Oh, is
smoke
that-
weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that. before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like I'll move it to E10.
E10. Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway,
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Paul. All right. Hello. Oh, shoot. We have double audio. All right. Maybe now it is fixed. All right. I think this is now okay. Maybe? Nope. There's still double audio somewhere. All right. Cool. Hello, chat. Hope you guys are doing well today. Oh, I forgot. If you are watching on YouTube, I am only reading chat on Twitch. Let me just type that. Only reading chat on Twitch. Head over to twitch.tv, AkaNemsko. But happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. I have actually lost my headphones. You have no Valentine, so you're giving yourself love. I have a fun fact for you. If you don't have a Valentine's Day, or if you're just on a regular day in life, you should be giving yourself love. Anyways, it's really, really, really important. I think a lot of people underestimate the value of giving yourself love. I gotta be honest, I'm not exactly the best at it myself, but you know, it is important. At the end of the day, even if you have someone who loves you, or whether or you don't, right? You're going to be stuck with yourself, unfortunately, for the rest of your life. You don't get to just snap your fingers and be like, you know what? Today, I don't want to be myself anymore. So you're going to be stuck with yourself. You might as well as treat yourself well and give yourself some appreciation. I think that's just really important. Yeah, tell that to my boss. Nice, tatted. Nice. Yeah, life is, well, love. Love is not a competition. I remember when I was a kid, and I used to be very, well, I think everybody went through the phases of having crushes when they were a kid. And then at some point, I was just like, you know what? This isn't worth the effort. Even if they liked me back, I was like, eh. So, regardless, give yourself some love. Catsko, I don't even know where that guy is. I really have no idea. But I just got back from Cincinnati. I was there for a really top secret, super cool shoot. So you guys are going to see the products of that in maybe August, I think. But it is going to be absolutely stunning. It's going to be sick. I'm really excited. It was so good until the very last day. So what ended up happening was apparently there was a snowstorm somewhere, so I was supposed to get back really early I was supposed to get back like 5 p.m. maybe yesterday, and instead my flight got delayed by 5 hours, so I didn't get home until 11 p.m. and I wasn't able to shoot any of the stuff that I wanted to shoot last night. So that resulted in I'm very behind schedule for filming my modeling announcement again. But yeah, it is what it is. So, you know, it's fine. It be like that sometimes. It really do. And anyways, that's okay. It's fine. Alright, so what we are going to be doing today is something called Flex Friday. If you guys are familiar, oh, have fun. Alright, see you later, Invalid. I will be playing poker later, so you might see me on the poker. Well, the snow yesterday definitely made my flight, like, late. I think it was more coming in than it was going out, so we have a little bottle of rosé. This is actually really cute. So I have been to this winery. I did not pick up this bottle from this winery, but I did find them in an LCBO. So we're gonna pour ourselves some rosé, and we are going to celebrate Valentine's Day together, and we are going to give out $50 for best game and $25 for worst. So once again, for Flex Friday, this week's theme was pushing pawns, pushing P. So if you have a game that you played that reflects this theme, please feel free to submit it under the category of best game. Cheers, guys! All games do have to be submitted via chess.com, I guess. Like, your game does have to be a chess.com game. Oh my gosh. This is a dry rosé. It's actually pretty good. What is this? A blend of a bunch of grapes, I assume? Actually, I'm not sure. But anyways. Oh, okay. It's a blend of Vidal, Gamay, Pinot Noir, and Baco Noir. Interesting. Interesting. It definitely has that slight like, it's supposed to be kind of dry, but it's definitely got a little bit of strawberry on the nose. Thank you so much, Gary Caspivara, for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. This is definitely a group Valentine's Day. Thank you so much, Gary. I really appreciate it. And hello, Kurto Glue. Hello. Let me pop out my chat. Actually, so I can see this a little easier. I'm also going to have stream elements on the side. All right, are you guys ready? So first things first, do you want to kiss? I prepared these Hershey's Kisses, so I was able to start off with this joke. So for those of you who might not know, these are Hershey's Kisses, and they're really popular. They're really popular in North America. I don't actually know if you guys have them in Europe. I assume that you have them in Europe. So, yeah. It's a kiss! Alright. And wait, I missed something. Oh, hello, Sitharis. A little hand heart. Hello. Oh, I'm gonna grab a bottle of water because I'm gonna be drinking some wine, so 1 second. Okay. You don't have Hershey's? All right. Well, if you don't have Hershey's, honestly, there's a lot of different types of candies that are like kiss candy or whatever. There's another one that, you know, the the tiny. They're not good. I don't really like eating them. I also don't really like eating Hershey's. Anyways, beside the point. You know the little ones that have little things written on them? Like it says love, it says heart or something. There's like, yeah, anyways, there's those. There's a couple of different candies, but hey, Dorkstar, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 4th month. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, White and Chocolate does sound awesome. I actually have a box of chocolates in the back there. It's currently also my prop because I only have so many props for Valentine's Day. But yeah. Okay. And thank you so much, Zoomkerchu, for the tier 1 as well. Welcome back. All right. Are you guys ready for another joke? Where do you find love in a grocery store? I'll be there for you. Get it? I'll be there for you. I'll be. All right. I hope you guys are ready for Valentine's Day. Hello, Aiden. Hope you're doing well too. Hello. Oh my gosh. What the heck, Lion, with the 20 gifted subs? Wait, that is insane. Thank you so much, Lion. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yo, if you guys are getting a gifted sub from Gary or from Lion, please do make sure you're thanking them. And also, I do want to say I appreciate everybody who comes here and spends Valentine's Day with us, because that is really cool that you're willing to do so. And also, I want to remind you, even if you don't have a date today, that is okay, because once again, the most important thing is about celebrating and enjoying yourself. So, hi Santum, thanks so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. I don't know, I feel like more people are down than usual on Valentine's Day, even though your relationship status is the same. But somehow being single on Valentine's Day just like brings that out more in people. So I'm just trying to be really uplifting about it. Cause like I said, it's really not the worst. Oh, and thank you so much, Spud Juice, for the Prime. Welcome back to your 2nd month. And Mickey for all the bits. 500 bits, thank you. And Kako for the 100 bits. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are great. Where else would you spend it? Honestly, true. But if you have a date later tonight, that's also cool. So, yeah. Independence Day, exactly. All right. This one's for Zoomker. Did Adam and Eve ever have a date? No, they had an apple. Yeah, a day for your food. Adam. I said Adam and Eve. But it's true. They had an apple. That was horrible. Okay, here's another one. Let's see. This one's for Dorkstar. I feel like this is fitting for Dorkstar. Why shouldn't you fall in love with a pastry chef? He'll desert you. Get like dessert, like if you get deserted on an island, but he'll desert you because he makes desserts. Yeah. Thanks, Dorkstar. I don't know, apparently it did. Okay. Here's another one. For Spud Juice. What did one plate say to the other on Valentine's Day? Tonight, dinner's on me. Ah, Stanford got it. Hell yeah. Alright, good job. Dish me up, I guess, also works. There's a couple of... this one is a little flexible. There's options here. There's options. Alright, wait 1 sec. My chest thing is missing. Okay, here we go. Hell yeah. Okay, we have a lot more of where these came from. Hey, I think my humor is great. Sometimes. Like every now and then. What did the elephant say to his girlfriend? I love you a ton. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, Space Marine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, this one's for all the people in chat. Thank you very much, Lion. This one's dedicated to Lion. Who always has a date on Valentine's Day? A calendar. Also, cats go. Yeah. Look, all I'm saying is I'm not exactly the most. Wait, also I have to do a CCL post a little bit later today, or maybe like right now, but I just wanted to see if the picture is good. Oh, yeah, I like it. Cool. This one works. Happy Valentine's Day. Have I said a similar one before? I probably have. I mean, there's only so much creativity on the internet. Oh, and hello, Elfew. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are well. Alright. Next up, one more for Lion, and then we're gonna jump into Flex Friday, and then we'll give you guys some more jokes. But, 1 sec. Oh god, some of these are terrible. Do you guys want pickup lines too? Are you alone? Because you definitely have my interest. Oh, and thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope you guys had a fun Valentine's Day stream. I hope you guys were doing well. Happy Galentine's, everyone, as well, if you are a girly. If you're not, that is okay as well. We're here about to celebrate Valentine's Day with some, well, we've been celebrating Valentine's Day with some rosé and some jokes, but also, guys, make sure you're following Elfew. They're awesome. They support girls in gaming, and they do a lot of fun stuff over there, so make sure you're checking them out. Milky, 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 milk. I actually almost remember the song now. Milky. Okay, I don't even know how to do it. Milky, 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 milk. If you watch me on Elfew, you'll know I do this thing with milk. I don't have. This is not well. Okay. So anyway, the milk is actually alcohol. So I have alcohol unironically. I don't have milk. But yeah, exactly. Milk is not actually milk, despite what you might think it sounds like. But Galentine's is a thing. I mean, we need one for like guys too. We need one for guys. There's no like, is there a guys Valentine's Day? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing. I'm doing so well. I'm just having this. Mashario is packed up, ready to go. I am moving. I've got like most of my stuff already in big bags and all that. There's no in the Super Bowl. Palentine's. Palentine's just reminds me of Pal World. Yeah. It's just a day now. Damn. Alright. Well. Love you too. Love you as well. Dudentine is pretty funny. What did one... Oh, no, I don't like this. What did the tortoise say on Valentine's Day? I totally love you. We're having milk. So, actually, Max has a good point. In Finland, Valentine's Day is called Hyvä ystävänpäivä, which actually means Happy Friends Day. And ystävä is used very generous, like it just means friend. It's not like a special friend or anything like that. So I actually like the Finnish way of the way that people approach it. Hyvä ystävänpäivä. Hyvä ystävänpäivä. Oh my gosh, it's such a tongue twister. Hyvä ystävänpäivä. Man, I have not practiced my Finnish in so long. It's actually like a struggle on my tongue. Hyvä ystävänpäivä. Okay. Milky, 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 milk. Milky, 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 milk. I don't know the melody. Yeah, but happy Friendship Day to all my Finns out there. A for effort. Okay, here's another great one. How can you save money on Valentine's gifts? Become single. It's so true though, Spud. It's true. That's funny. Yeah, Finnish is a bit of an elfish language, honestly. I mean, actually, Finnish was created... Sorry, not that Finnish was created. Finnish was used by Tolkien as inspiration for the language in the books because it's like such a weird language. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just saving you money. What did one piece of toast say to the other? This one's for Lion. You're my butter half. It's okay, the only thing you're missing when you get ads are my terrible, terrible jokes. Jesus. Thanks chat. I appreciate it. I mean, I have a lot more of these, but okay. Want to be my 8th this Valentine's Day? You'll get the D later. Get it? This one you have to like you can't unsub. I don't even have anything. Oh, I have like a half bottle. No, it's not a chest choke. It's don't worry about it. You know what? If you don't get it, it's fine. It's all good. That was a Sabrina Carpenter inspired joke. No, it's not. Sure, it's because the queen is on D8. Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's because the queen is on D8. Totally. Absolutely. No, this was actually a really, really 5-head chess joke. 100%. Yup. Yup, chess joke. Oh, okay. Whew. Jokes are fun, actually. This is getting funnier. Hell yeah. Look, someone is enjoying my jokes. I'm literally just moving in Toronto. I just wanted to downgrade my apartment a little bit because my landlord wanted to increase the rent. And in this economy, no thank you. So yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm out. But it's okay. It's all good. There will be a gym in that apartment complex. Yes. Yeah. So a big part of it is actually because rent in Toronto is currently supposed to be on the decline because they've been building new condos everywhere. And right now the market is not in the spot where you can really be like, okay, we're gonna increase the rent, if that makes sense. But it's okay. It's really not that bad. No, it's not that. It's just the fact that like a place can be in demand and he knows he can get more for it. So I don't really like blame him for that. But there's a lot of other places that are really nice for cheaper, and I think that it is just, you know, like, it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm just gonna get a moving company, and then they're gonna move it. So yeah, it's really, really okay. So yeah, thanks, Glass. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just how it goes, exactly. Right. Does Cats go mine? Probably. I mean, he's gonna have a little less space. So yeah, moving sucks, but I am gonna get a moving company, because I do not want any of my stuff to break, and I am very liable to break my own stuff. Okay, do I have any good pickup lines? Oh! Are you a charger? Because I'm dying without you. I have usually Ace, but I don't think there's anything that I particularly want at the moment, so I'm gonna rent another year, and then maybe we'll see. That's true, Hemo. I have cancer reoccurring. Quick question. Are you sunburned? Or are you just always this hot? Thanks, Mushroom. Thanks. And happy Valentines! I can't see myself living in Toronto for the rest of my life, but I can see myself I can't see myself staying in Toronto for a little while longer. Definitely. I think Toronto is really nice right now because of how it is becoming more affordable, in a kind of interesting way. As the US gets like more unaffordable, it's nicer to be here after this presidency. Yeah. So I was in LA for like 2 years, right? So it was expensive. It was massively expensive. But even before then, it was actually pretty expensive in Toronto. I think prices have actually dropped a little bit, which is kind of nice. So yeah, I can see myself telling them, yes, these jokes are gonna be a staple. Right. No, Singapore definitely can be affordable, but as a foreigner, a little harder. There's a lot of places where you can just, like, for example, in Spain, if you have $500,000, you can just pay $500,000 and get an apartment when then you get citizenship. Or it used to be like that. But anyways. Oh, I still have the Taylor Swift counter. Oops. My bad. I apologize. The top is definitely sheen. I know, it's not the most environmentally friendly, but it's actually so cute. They have such cute stuff. I don't really have anywhere I particularly want to live. I don't have anything in mind. So I'm really happy with Toronto, and I moved here to play poker online, and I love, love, love poker. So I think it's honestly really fun to be here right now, and it's, you know, it's pretty sweet. I kind of like it. I'm playing music. I have just some really chill, like, DMCA free. Yeah, near family. I can drop off my cat at my mom's. So that's nice. Yeah. That is also really true, Mushroom. Yeah, I think I want to be living downtown for now. So Canada actually has laws at the current moment where foreigners cannot buy property, which is making the prices drop, and hopefully in about, I'm starting to look towards like, oh, is this, that's why I'm also trying to save a little money, because it's like, well, if I save a little bit, maybe house prices will drop a little bit more this year, and then maybe early next year or like end of this year, it'll be more affordable to buy something, because prices in Toronto have been sky high, like sky high for a really long time. For as long as I was living in Toronto, it was just climbing, 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 climbing. And now at this current time, if you walk through Toronto, I know a lot of you guys might not have been to Toronto, but if you walk through Toronto, every single block has like a new skyrise, and some of them are 5 years delayed, some of them might never be built, and it's all because they had this big hype and they built so much stuff. So my hope is that with the influx of like apartments that are opening up in Toronto, it's going to be, you know, a little, yeah. So there's only so much demand for the stuff. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Yeah. So right now I'm renting. Right now I'm just renting. I would prefer an apartment because you just can't buy a house in Toronto. You just can't. You just straight up can't. Like there's I visited a house in Toronto that was like on open whatever, and it's like 3.5 mil, and I'm like, the bathrooms look like they're straight out of the 20s and not like this era of the 20s, 100 years ago 20s, like 1920s. And I was just there like classic. Yeah, and there were only I think 2 bathrooms, and it had like 6 random little rooms, and I was just like, but why? Oh, why? So anyways, that's true. Yes, to be fair, if you're able to afford 3.5 mil, I would assume you need to go through the whole thing. And they had a nice backyard in their defense with a huge garage that you would probably make into like your gym or studio space, but I'm just like, nope. Honestly, this Toronto app or a castle, yeah. That's so funny. Wait, I need to check that out actually. This Toronto app apartment or a castle near you, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So, yeah. I have... Yeah, it's true. This is true, Connor. A lot of places are just... I think houses in Toronto are hard to come by because of the lack of space. It's a great question, Wowie. I'm not really sure. I've done both. But right now, I'm really enjoying living in an area where I can walk around and there's parks. Because when I was living in LA for 2 years, it was almost impossible to walk outside. But my apartment was fairly nice. Like no, I was talking about LA. My apartment, my condo complex in LA was nice, but there was fucking nowhere to walk. It was like... The park that was down the street was full of homeless tents. It was extremely unsafe. I was in K-Town. The management was terrible, though. The management was absolutely terrible. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of K-Town if you've heard of LA. And it's just like, I don't remember what park it was specifically, but I was in K-Town and it was kind of... It was crazy to me. So when I moved back to Toronto, for the most part, Toronto is very like safe, but I wanted like the area that this is going to be somewhere that I can walk in. And I think that's really important to me. Yeah, I think that's just super important to me. This is also Triote, man, but then you would have to... No, I'm joking. Yeah, I was there 2 years ago. I was there 2022, 2023. So I was living in LA for 2 years before I moved back last year. Any tips on what to learn first for chess? I would say it's just openings, or not openings, just concepts. Like here, we'll actually start Flex Friday, so we have some chance of ending Flex Friday at some point. I don't see a lot of submissions. I don't see a lot of contests. Where are the games, guys? Okay, sounds good, Mushroom. I will be back in LA. I've gotten to spend a lot of time in LA, and I really like going to West Hollywood. I love the Grove area. I love going for hikes up at the whatever that area was called. I don't remember it now. I like Santa Monica to some degree, but you can't really stray too far from like the main Santa Monica area because then it gets like a little frisky. I've been to Malibu, obviously. I've been like all around. But it's just so hard getting anywhere. It's so freaking hard to get anywhere in LA. Every single time that I was like, oh, well, when I moved to LA, I was like, I'm going to go to the beach every weekend. And then I went to the beach maybe 3 times in an entire year, like 18 months. In the entire 18 months, I went to the beach 3 times because it was so hard to get there. It's like a 3-hour trip because you spend 1.5 hours in the traffic, and then 1.5 hours to come back. So yeah, I had a car, Carsco, rip, rest in peace, Carsco. But yes, the water is cold, but it's nice walking back and forth. I actually have been to Orange County as well. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Looks like it's straight out of, you know, yeah, Orange County is beautiful. But yeah, rest in peace, Carsco. I've never once taken the metro in LA. I was just terrified because any entrance of the, like, literally, if you see the entrance of the metro, I'm just there like... I don't know. I don't know if I want to go there. We had a streamathon to get a new car scope, but then I don't need a car scope. So I've just been like, I don't need a car right now. I really don't need a car. I just walk everywhere, literally everywhere, and I take the TTC. It's really, really, really easy to take the TTC. Toronto Metro is surprisingly easy if you're going exactly like on this U and this line thing. So yeah, but now I have Catsko, so the streamathon just went towards Catsko. It's really easy to live in Canada without a car, in Toronto without a car. So it's actually kind of nice. That's awful, Mushroom. Yeah, my least favorite part about TTC is when they have it down for repairs and then you have to get on a bus and then I'm just like, no thanks. But Toronto TTC is very convenient. There's just not that many things that you can go. So there's not like it's just like this little U thing and then there's a line in the middle. So if you're trying to go to like any of these quadrants, you just can't get there. But honestly, it's okay. It's alright. I don't go to that many different places. But let's start Flex Friday. So we are giving out $50 for best game. Cheers. And $25 for worst. We're actually going to start with a fail. But before we jump into it, we got one more joke for you guys. Thank you so much, Deep Birthday, for the Prime. Welcome back to your 25th month. What do you call a very small Valentine? A Valentine. Alright, we can start. It's just a play on Valentine and changing it to Valentining. Look! Six Fox fan loved my joke. Thank you very much for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Look at Six Fox fan. Alright, you've heard the joke about the pastry chef. But what did the baker say to his sweetheart? I'm dough nuts about you. Get it? Like, oh, nice buns would have also worked, but... Because I'm nuts. Because... That was a stuff. Man, you guys are so inappropriate. You guys are so inappropriate. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I have one for Lion, because I owe a bunch. No, some of these are maybe not appropriate. We have kids here. We can't say these. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, this is a very American one. Wilma, is that you? I'm no Fred Flintstone, but I can make your bed rock. That's a classic. That one, you have to understand some culture. Oh, here's another one. Well, no, some of these aren't really jokes, so... Kids, hide your ears. So these are factual. Well, I feel like Sabrina Carpenter right now. Alright. Yeah, never mind. Alright. These are... Yeah, no, we were gonna say some of these. Is that me? Espresso. Yeah, exactly. She's had that much espresso. Oh, I did not actually see that yet. I heard about it. I've been obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter the last 2 days because she did the most stunning Vogue photo shoot. And it was actually kind of crazy how pretty the color of her dress was. I actually was in Cincinnati and I got some. Well, now I packed it up, but... Alright. Yeah, she's so pretty. She does a great job with her entire brand. I think beyond her being pretty, she does a really good job with her brand, if that makes sense. She always has like the same type of outfit, but it's a little bit different. Does that make sense? And she always does her hair like in that one way. She knows the value of personal branding, and if you just see like her heart-shaped, yeah, I think she's really, really smart about it. She's done an excellent job of like self-branding. Anyways, huge fan of Sabrina Carpenter. I'm much more a fan of her branding and how she like how she puts together her persona more than her actual music. I think her music is like fine, but I like that she gets creative with her lines when she performs live, and I really like her outfits, and I like her hair, and I like the whole like girly pop. Yeah, right, exactly. But I'm actually not a huge fan of her music. Right, it makes sense. She's theater trained, she was on Disney, all that stuff. It makes a lot of sense. She's really, really good at it. And I wish that was something that I was able to do, because I am never consistent. Like, one day I'm gonna be like this, and then the next day I'm gonna be like this. She's very intentional. She's always like this. She doesn't take any shit. Exactly, and I have so much respect for that, honestly. It's great. I genuinely like it, and whenever she doesn't feel the need to apologize for anything, I'm just, yeah. She's awesome. But actually, music, meh. So, anyways, alright, sorry. I agree, I like a little variation, and I also think as a Twitch streamer, it's very different, obviously, from being, you know, a worldwide superstar singer. I think those are like two completely different like worlds, so I agree with you, but I think she's just done such a good job at setting a persona, and I like that a lot. I think that's just really interesting. So Sabrina Carpenter is on like my Moy, poker later, yeah, I just think it's interesting. Anyways, okay, sorry, back to the game. We still have not gone through the first game. All right, fail. Played as white. So recently, mid-January, I managed to tilt 500 bullet elo in 2 days, going all the way to 1287. Oh, how did this happen? I hope this game explains it. I'm actually 25, but it's alright. It's okay. It's alright. I have, yeah. There's so much stuff that I need to do, and I'm so late on doing it. I'm just like, holy shit, how am I even supposed to do this? But it's okay. I will be forever 23. I hope. Maybe. And also, like, I get this comment all the time. When I don't wear makeup, I look like 17. I look like such a child. Occasionally, it's very awkward. But it is what it is. Like, when I don't wear makeup, I look literally like a child. I've literally had this comment before. Well, I get ID sometimes, and then it's just like, actually. So, anyways. Yeah. Yeah. But it's good. It means I'll look younger for longer, I hope. But I feel like I've been trying to look the same age for a pretty long time. Which is... I've been trying to look like around 22, 23, even when I was 18. And I'm still trying to look 22, 23. So yeah. All right, back to Gary's game. Also, Flex Friday. We're on. Oh, Sammy, stop getting ID checked. Damn. Some people also just don't care, which is nice. But happy Valentine's Day. We're sipping rosé. That almost rhymed. Okay, so this is a fail. All right, we got a free bishop. Thank you. It's actually been a really crazy first 2 months of the year. Oh my god, why did we get checkmated? Bro. Bro, why? Why? I am, but I don't really mind at all. I feel like I've had to defend the fact that it's not a big deal to be in a relationship. It's not a big deal to be single. It's not a big deal for anything. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's just not that big of a deal, you know? You'll date someone when you date someone, and you'll be single when you're single, and it's just like, I don't know, man. It kind of is what it is. No rush. It's fine. If someone offers to take you out and you're not interested, you can say no, no problem. If you want to, you can say yes. I just feel like a lot of the time that people put so much emphasis on it, and I just think that it's not that important. It's not that important. It can be, but then also at the same time, it's just not. It's just not the end of the world if you're single this month, today. It's not that important. It's okay to say no. Yeah, that's kind of crazy if, like, I don't know. I feel like also, once again, people should feel more comfortable of either gender asking someone out and then being told no and then being like, all right, move on. I think that would also be a mindset that helps a lot of people. I think it would help girls too. I think girls would also, because I know a lot of girls that just obsess over someone. I'm sure if you have girlfriends, they might just be like super into someone, but they never ever ever say anything. And I've had so many friends that are like this. I'm just like, bro, please just go, say hi, ask them, make an introduction. If they're not interested, move on. It's okay. It's really okay either way. I think that it's like, yeah, I think that that's just important. I know it's hard, but I don't know, no is a no, but no is not that big of a deal. No is just not that big of a deal, really. I think that's important. Hey, Ulan, thanks so much for the tier 2. Welcome back to your 57th month. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, well, it's a lie. Shh. It's a lie, it's okay. Ulan, are you ready? For a Valentine's Day joke. In quotation marks. Some of these are not really jokes anymore. Okay, well, this will be spicy. Do you like Valentine's Day sales? Because clothing is 100% off at my place. I think that's a great one. No, I do not write these jokes myself. If I was writing these myself, I should be hired for an, what do you call it? Someone paid for that. True. True. Someone did indeed pay for that one. But we are doing Valentine's Day jokes, yeah. Don't quit my day. Alright, next up, we got another fail. Apparently people were not able to push their pawns enough this Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, sorry. If you're a kid and you're watching, I apologize. Played us Black. One of my most talented throws to this day. Look, if you're single, that means you have more time to play chess, and that means you have more time to spend it with us on Flex Friday and submit games for Flex Friday. So it's really a win-win. Let's find out what happened in this game. Wherein Connor fails are great. Hello, Demiatic. Hello, hello. Alright, looking good. A very clean endgame so far. I mean, it's a draw. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no. Oh no! Not the free pawn bait into getting checkmated. Bro literally checkmated himself. If he just, well, yeah, I mean, the idea is that you should be like maybe going back here, then the king has to move, and then maybe you can check, and then king goes, yeah. Classic, actual classic. Hello, flip side. Hello. But yeah. Today is the day for hand hearts, for sure. And also, I mean, he still has time. 14 seconds is enough time. Alright, we have another pin. We have our first flex. Very first flex of the day. We're starting out with 2 fails and 1 flex. Hema played us white. Somehow managed to pawn checkmate the king in the middle of the back rank. 14 seconds is a lot of time. That is a quarter of a bullet game. It is half of a hyper bullet game. It is longer than a hyper bullet game. Push those pawns! Oh, really? Wait, you need to tell me who this is. I actually was watching some arm wrestling stuff, and like, there's this Anatoly guy who's like, goes into gyms and like he's very demure, and then he pretends that he can't work out or anything, and then he just like lifts the biggest. Anyways, been loving those type of videos. Anatoly is amazing. I love Anatoly. I've been like on the, yeah, I don't think he always does it as a janitor though, but he does do it as a janitor. So anyways, Anatoly is epic. Okay. I'm glad you guys are on the same. I feel like I have some very niche content views sometimes. And great game though, Skrillosaurus. Good game, Hema. I'm gonna pin it. We definitely push pawns. It fits this theme. I don't know if you guys remember, but the theme for this week is pushing pawns specifically. It's a little subjective, obviously, how you push pawns and whatnot, but for the most part, if you push your pawns, it should work. So next up, we got Stanford Rob. I played as white, the comeback queen. Oh my god, I love that mushroom. I know this. I actually know Hello, My Name is Vlad. He also does it on, like, Omegle, right? Yeah, pushing P. Blundered my queen in a bullet game, but watch how I fought back and reclaimed her. Very Valentine's Day appropriate. Really? That's amazing. I love that. I have not. Anatoly is the vibe I want to get for oh, I mean, you push the pawn and you promote it. I like it. This match is great. You lost your queen. You pushed a pawn and you promote it and promote another pawn. That's amazing. I honestly have not met that many, like... Great, thanks, bro. I love it. That's so amazing. Good for him. But yeah, oh, sorry. What I was saying is that it's really hard to make chess impressive on the, like... The reason that Anatoly is so great and why his content idea is so great, because he goes and you can see how fucking jacked the other guy is, right? Like, the other guy has biceps bigger than this water bottle. And it's just like, you can just see how heavy these plates are. You can visually see. In chess, you kind of gotta sit there for about you know, 10 minutes until I finally beat the other guy. And sometimes it doesn't even look that impressive because he's just like, people don't necessarily understand when they watch it, look at a chess game, first and foremost. Like, they just see, oh, the pieces look sort of the same. I can't really tell. Like, people ask me all the time when I post videos, like, oh, what was the end result? And for me, it's so freaking obvious what the end result is. But I understand that for a lot of people, it's not that easy to see. So chess is an absolutely, like, I've struggled a lot with this concept, model versus chess, when like trying to do it, because it's just like, bro, how do I make this actually look? Yeah, sure, but I can't really just go and play blindfolded. I mean, I guess I can't, but yeah, anyways. Right, like, it's harder for it to visually, the thing is about doing it visually. Like, it's hard to do it visually and make it, like, really, really, really impressive. Right, how do you cater to the most casual audience that don't even really know what a pawn is? So it's like, like, if the people watching me don't know what a pawn is, I don't know what this is, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'm trying to showcase my dominance in a very obvious way, which obviously comes through with editing, but for, like, Anatoly, you don't really need to edit it. You're just, like, he just lifts it. He just lifts it. And that's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, he doesn't even look that jacked. And he's, like, got amazing technique and all that stuff, but he's, like, a pretty casual, small-ish looking dude. And I think that's really fascinating. Hey, Andrew, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely, Naritzia. But I've been thinking about this a lot. I've been, like, thinking about this so much. Yeah. Pistol squats. Hello to my cat. I'm sorry, I don't have him here. But... let's see. Oh my god. This one's crazy. No, I can't say it. I don't know you. You just subbed. We'll give you a PG one. What did one volcano say to the other? I love you! I agree. Well, no, that's my whole point. I try to encourage people. That's what all my content is about. My content is about making it approachable for people who have never, ever seen chess in their life. Like, if you have never seen chess in your life, how do I make this fun for you? Or how do I make it so that you start, at least at some point, right? And I think that's kind of like my mantra. I'm not going to be the one doing, you know, road to 2000 for you or anything like that. It's about getting bro is on the street. How do we get bro maybe into the game? Have some fun. And he doesn't need to play like 5 times a day. He can play 5 times a year, and that's kind of my goal. So, yeah. I think for me, myself personally, it's all about having fun with it. Because God knows, chess is a fucking hard game, and there's no reason to really, like, put yourself through the pain of getting insanely good unless you really want to, in which case, good for you. Amazing. Yeah. How to make chess impressive but also interesting and simple is an insane trifecta. But I really like model versus chess. So I would never introduce anyone. That's fair. Rule number 0 is literally to just have fun. There's no rule 1. There's no rule 2. It's just to have fun, really. It's just not, it doesn't need to be that important. It can just be like fun, casual, and that's what I've been trying to do with it. Obviously, there are times when it calls for me to actually be good at it, and then I'm like, well, okay, I still hate losing, don't get me wrong. I never throw games. I'm just like, oh, did Kevin not email you? Or did you not message Kevin? Did you send Kevin your details on what you want and stuff? Send it to Kevin. And then I will collect all that information. So, thanks, Lone Gamer. Okay, got it. I'll follow up with him. Thanks. Oh, yeah. No, I think it's great. I do think it's great. Alright, so next up we got Pranav. Sometimes in life, you just gotta throw all your pawns forward, right? Ooh, I like it. What have I done to prove I'm good at chess? I've won Canadian national championships at 16. Best Canadian female player literally at 16. I won World Youth when I was 14. I've been on the Canadian national team since I was like 14 at the Olympiad level. I've played World Cup twice before I even turned 22. Played like twice 2017 and 2021. I was the youngest ever to play in the World Cup. So yeah, I think I've like proven myself plenty. I don't really feel the need to prove myself anymore. And trust me, I did not have fun when I did it. So I've learned the hard way that sometimes life isn't so much about how you... Life isn't about what you accomplish. It's more about like, do you actually fucking enjoy this? And the answer is no, you gotta rethink your life. And I've been rethinking my life the last 7 years. I've been so sick of chess for so long, and every now and then I come back, and then I'm a little less sick of it, and then I get sick of it again, and then I get, yeah, anyways, once again, life is just about figuring that shit out. I've struggled a lot with smelling the flowers along the way. It's been really, really, really hard doing that, but at the end of the day, I don't think chess is leaving me anytime soon. I actually very explicitly told my team, like, hey guys, I am taking a break, and then I got invited to the World Chess Championships, and I was like, oh, well, I guess we're not taking a break. And then after that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back to taking a break. And then my YouTube video started blowing up, and I was like, well, I guess we're gonna go play at this club in Paris. And then that video got 20 million views, and I was like, all right then, I guess we're gonna keep doing this. But literally, I was like so ready to take a break, and I've been trying to take a break for so freaking long, and then I was just like, all right, I guess I can't take a break. No, but seriously, I'm just procrastinating everything. I'm procrastinating the break. Yeah, Nemo and taking breaks is not the greatest combo, but I mean, I'm really I literally quit classical and then Alex invited me to class. That's literally my point. I was just like, yeah, exactly. You have to run with the traction when you get it. That's the key thing as a content creator. You don't really get to just be like, all right, I don't want to do this, because you'll watch your career just like plummet. You'll just watch it plummet. So my relationship with parents is okay now. It's pretty decent, actually. They're very supportive of whatever I want to do. So anyways, my point is, like, you just gotta go with it. I don't know where I am, like, mentally, I guess, when it comes to the game itself. I haven't played competitively in a really long time. I don't always love playing IRL, which is why I try to limit it to the times when I actually feel like I'm in a good mindset for it, and I'm trying to get myself into a better mindset when it comes to that stuff, but I don't think I'll ever, and I've never tried being a dedicated chess content creator. Even when I first started, I did it because I got the excuse to play League of Legends for 9 hours after 2 hours of chess. I was like, you know what? But yeah, I just think that that's really interesting. So, yeah. So, no, that bro was so sweet. Bro was so wholesome. I feel bad because the stream cut out in the middle and he was in a rush and he had to leave, and I like literally like had to fix my stream. But yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting the way life. But I'm trying to think a lot less about it, but also in ways to think more about it. And one of the things that I have done, and I'm very open about this, is I've hired like a full-time team to help me with content. So I don't have to review my own content. And, well, I mean, I can, obviously, like I review some of it, but I'm just like, I want this made, and then they go and do it. And I think that's been extremely beneficial, because otherwise I wouldn't have time to play poker. I wouldn't have time to do modeling. I wouldn't have time to, yeah, I wouldn't have time to do all these other things. I wouldn't have time to do Worth It Food. I wouldn't have time to do my main Instagram. So it's really nice just being like, hey, let's get this done. And they do it. And I've been really appreciative of that. So yeah. Shout out to Boyshek. Shout out to my content manager. Shout out to literally like all my friends. So it's been great. I haven't uploaded a lot of things from PogChamps in a long time. Mostly like IRL stuff, I think, is our core focus because that's basically the easiest to do. Oh, for sure, Ravishing. For sure. I literally swore off chess. We have the receipts. I was like, all right, Jan 1st. No more chess on the main channel, and then like did really well, and I was like, okay, well, I guess we're just gonna keep doing this. Because now it doesn't make sense. Yeah, we literally decided to chill, and then I don't remember what exactly blew up, but there were like 3-4 videos, I think, that all had 500,000 or something, and we were like, cool. And yeah, anyways, I have a never-ending chess content in the vault, and it's because I used to go to these IRL things, and I hated it. And I've talked very openly about this. I was like, I hate this. I don't want to see any of this content ever again in my life. So it's been in the vault. Literally, it is in the vault. I have videos from like 2021 New York, 2022 New York that it literally never has seen the light of the day. And it's probably going to be published when I'm like 27 or something. But nobody will know because nobody has ever seen it because I've literally never even looked at it. I've never even like rewatched the videos. It's been sitting there until somebody is willing to go through it for me and then publish it. That's kind of been like my mindset about it because I cannot mentally handle watching my own content whatsoever. Yeah. So I just think it's, yeah. It will just be like there. Yes, but right now it's a lot better. At this current moment, it's a lot better. Aw, thank you. Strawberries. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think, like, when it comes to chess, a lot of people are like, oh, post your losses and stuff. I don't lose that often. I lost 2 games right off the bat when I was playing in Paris and then didn't lose another game that night. I just don't lose that often. And it's because I obviously play in these places that are not that competitive for my level. I've played a lot of chess in my life, and a lot of these people have not played that much chess in my life. But it's also because I don't really identify as a competitive chess player, so you're not going to see me in a competitive chess environment because I didn't want to do that when I was a kid. Anyways, I'm just like randomly good at chess. I've talked about this so much. I'm just like randomly good at chess without like full like intention. I'm not intending to be really good at the game. I don't care at all if I lose. Like, I just don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if I lose. I don't really give a shit if I win. My content is much more supposed to be about like, hey, this guy was cool. This conversation was fun. This was a fun interaction. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope, like, you know, like this guy was really fucking awkward. What was he doing? Or like, it's just like real life interactions, because I think it's so difficult to get a real life authentic interaction without having some, like, you don't talk to somebody when you play tennis, right? You don't talk to someone when you play basketball. You don't really talk. Exactly. It's so much about the atmosphere and connections more than like wins and losses. But I do really hate losing. If I do lose though, it's not like have a hit list. I'm like, oh, this guy, he's dead tomorrow. No, it's just like, yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for so long. It's so easy for me. It's just not a big deal to me. It's just like, oh yeah, this guy he beat me. Cool. That's fine. I mean, playing for money, once again, it's not like, it doesn't really hurt if it's just like GG's. It's just GG's. Exactly. I just don't think it's that big of a deal to me anymore. I used to make it such a big deal if I lost a game, but right now it's like very okay. Because once again, I just really want to focus on like connections and communicating with the other person. My brain is so hardwired for chess. It's so intuitive. I've been playing it for so long. I just don't need to think that much. And then you can see when someone is better than me. I lose, right? And it's like, I'm not going to try harder because I know this guy is good. I'm playing at a level that I am always playing at. I'm not really able to be like, oh, I'm just going to suddenly get 200 points better in this game. So, but thanks, Guestum. And hello, Sad Megan. Thank you so much for the 11 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another Valentine's Day joke. But I would say, though, being a girl in chess is kind of an interesting experience because on one hand, I'm just there kind of to like engage with people and to play chess. But then it kind of ends up being this case where I found that a lot of people find it inspiring or like different because I'm a girl and I'm constantly winning. And it's literally because I've been playing this since I was 3. If I did not start at 3, I would not be winning as many games as I would. But I just think like losses are not a big deal because everyone's gonna lose at some point in your life. I'm not playing that serious like tournaments. It's just not that. Yeah. So, you know. All right. How about a little joke? But I do hope one day it's gonna be a little less. Oh my gosh, bro, if people want my number on stream or I like try, then I have another crazy case of this. If people try to flirt with me on stream, first of all, I just don't care. I'm sorry. I just don't. I would never date someone I would meet on a stream. Or I would never date someone that I guess like, it's just very awkward. Cause like, you know I'm not gonna say yes. Right? Like, you just know. So, if I say no once, and then you keep asking, then the rest of this is on you. Like, whatever happens after that, I am checked out. Like, mine is gone. It's just like, alright, bro. Whatever happens now, it's on you. I don't care that much. I think I always try to tell people this. I genuinely just don't give that many shits. Like, I'm gonna be awkward about it and whatever. I don't really care too much. I think it's not great if someone says no, obviously, but I'm just gonna keep saying no. If you're gonna keep it, I'm just gonna keep saying no. It's like, it's just none of my business, you know? Yeah. But I just think it's really like, I just, it's just, you might change your mind after a lifetime. Trust me, it's already a no if you sat down in front of me. So after that, if they keep asking in my head, I'm just like, yeah, no, nah, I don't care, no. Like, to me, it's just not a big deal. It's just, my first answer is gonna be my 20th answer. Literally. The first answer is gonna be my 20th. Yeah. It's just, like, once again, if you're chill about me saying no, I'm chill about it. Like, if you don't care and you're gonna just sit there and keep taking it, like, wow. All right, good for your ego. So, anyways, yeah. Hey, Yanning, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have, let me give you my, not number, but, wait, someone subbed before Yanning. Who was it? I have a dedicated joke for them. All right. What did the man with the broken leg tell his Valentine? I have a crutch on you. Get it? Crush, but crutch. Alright, I got one more. What did one oar tell the other or. This is so romantic. Please. Well, I never assume someone is flirting with me. Like, literally never, unless they very explicitly ask me for my number or ask me on a date. Because like I said, I just don't care that much. It's going to be a no either way. So even if you flirt with me, even if you ask me out, it's just a no. Because I am on stream, I'm doing my job, and I would never date someone who plays chess. So it's like, yeah. It's just like, this is not the place, not the time. It's never the place or the time. Live. On stream. I think that's like, people just want to play chess sometimes, or like hang out with people. You know, it doesn't have to always be a, like, this is just my job in a way. I don't mind, like I said, but just expect to know. It's that simple. I don't care if you ask me, or I don't care if you try to like flirt with me. I'm just gonna be myself, and it's gonna be a no. Sir, this is a Wendy's. It's just a no. And that's it. And just hang out, have fun, enjoy. Enjoy the whatever it is. And if you don't, then you don't have to be there. You can leave at any time. It's just not mandatory. I'm not asking you to, you know, yeah. Exactly. I think it's really important, once again, to be aware of, like, rejection is fine. It's not a big deal. You don't gotta keep pressing it. I've been very open about the fact that chess is a job, and I play it as part of a job, and I happen to be good at it. And next time someone comes up and tries anything with me, I'm gonna not shut up with bad Valentine's Day jokes. How about that? Fastest way to, like, I'm gonna annoy them so much. I'm gonna torture them. I'm gonna joke them to death. This is what you get. But like I said, I don't need a block or anything. I just don't care. It's just not a big deal. It's just like, it would be nice if, once again, right, people of any gender was able to just go to a space and like have a little, it would be, they do this in places where they have like glasses or something that says, I am open to being approached with relationship or whatever, or like, I am not willing to be approached. That would be really nice. I need a little pin that says, I don't care. It's gonna be enough. It just doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter at all. And I think that's like, well, I don't know if it's called, yeah, like those red, orange, and green tags, I think would be great for spaces like this. And mine would always just be red, and if you're in like a situationship, you can be orange, and someone's gonna have green, and that's cool. And that's totally, totally fine. But once again, I don't assume that people are like flirting with me. I don't even assume somebody asked me for my number, they are genuinely interested. Because like, I'm sure people ask for numbers all the fucking time. Like, it's just a thing that people do sometimes. And it's just like, if you're single and ready to mingle, that's great. Congratulations. I don't care if someone tries to do that with me. I'm just making it very clear to them off the bat, I'm not interested in any way, shape, or form, other than being in this moment for however long. That's it. And I'll be nice, obviously, and if you're nice, that's awesome. Yay! So, yeah. Just gotta be real about it. Right, I agree, Zuka. Tell me about that, too. Hey, Campflex, thanks so much for the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. No, well, trust me, it's gonna be a no for a really long time. Here's a cute one. Camplex. I can't turn water into wine, but I'm hoping to turn you into mine. Well, I think the most important thing, and this is like not something you can really practice in life, is time and place. Live on stream, in front of an audience, would you ask or flirt with someone if there were like 1,000 to 2,000 people watching you? Would you? Mentally? Just imagine that as in the audience. Like, how awkward would that be? You'll know if she's interested. I agree. So, like, if it was a reality TV show, if it was a joke, sure. I get it. I get it. And, like, streaming is partly a reality TV show, so I get it. But I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but you gotta understand, it's gonna be a no. Hey Penguin, thanks so much for the prime. Thank you. Thank you. Like, you just gotta understand. There's no other thing. Like, even if I was, it's just gonna be a no. Even if I wasn't, it's just a no. All the way through. Alright, Penguin. Let's see. Oh, this one is gonna... Exactly, Santum. You just can't ever say yes. You just can't. You can never say yes. Yeah. Alright. Did you hear about the 2 radios that got married? The reception was amazing. You can also throw in like phones, or what else gets reception? I guess phones. Exactly, Chester. Like, make that make sense. Thanks for the hearty har har. I'll take it. Thank you. TV as well. I guess TVs. Well, TVs use Wi-Fi nowadays. At least mine does. At least mine does. It's alright, you can unban Astro, it's fine, it's cool. All good. Oh my gosh, we're so late on Flex Friday. But seriously, rejection is just not that big of a deal. We can all learn to handle it better, myself included. Not so much for relationships, but just like in work, in projects not going through, yeah. I'd actually be super curious. I would love, like, to torture them with jokes, with bad jokes. I definitely think that it comes from a place of being, once again, in a workplace and never having worked anywhere else before. I guess this has been like my whole life as far as getting paid for things go. I would never date someone that I meet at work either. Like, you guys, I think it's just really hard to understand unless you're literally in my head. I can't imagine doing that. That would be like the worst experience of my life. I don't want to see myself. Just no, thank you. I think it's also just me though. Like, thank you, Joey, for the 500 bits. Thank you. Seems awkward. But happy Valentine's Day, Joey. Right. I don't know. People seem to have a very hard of understanding that. Hey, Sacrifice. Thanks so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Sack that sub. That's fine, Thug, but like, it's not so much about that. It's much more about time and place. Time and place. Time and place. That's the thing. Time and place. In front of a live audience. Even Travis Kelce didn't propose to Taylor Swift on Super Bowl, you know? Hey, Spicy Face, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome back. What did one triangle say to the other on Valentine's Day? You're a cutie! Hey, that's great. I don't know what you're on. That was for the gifted. Thank you very much. And Spicy Face, here's another one. What did the paperclip say to the magnet? I find you very attractive. Well, it's always going to be auto because as a public person, I can't ever say yes. It's that simple. End of story. That's it. And I don't ever feel the need to apologize for saying no. I don't feel the need to ever try to make someone feel better about it. I will put you down in the way that you deserve, making it just really clear. It's always going to be no. And I don't play IRL chess because I'm trying to find my boyfriend. What the fuck? I'm trying to play IRL chess because I want to make money. So, respect boundaries. That's cool. If you want to do whatever, just, you can do it. I've given my answer. And it's like, I've pre-moved my answer. My answer has been pre-moved. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a little parasocial if you think that someone's going to say yes. I don't even fucking know you. So, it's cool. It's like, it's great for content, so I do appreciate it. Like, I don't really mind, like I said, but you just can't be, I hope you're not hurt. And if you keep pushing it, you'll find out what happens to you. That's cute, Adam. There we go. If you want to find a girlfriend while playing chess, apparently, LA Chess Club has events for that. I didn't know that. But I'm pre-moving. Pre-moving my response. Now you know. I so do not want to get married or have kids. Like, no fucking thank you. Exactly, Cronus. I am very happy. But if you want to keep asking me out so I get good content, sure. I won't say no to that. I am going to say no to actually doing anything with you, though. Making that really, 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 really clear. Just in case you didn't hear it the first 30 times. It's a no. I feel like at this point it's 100. No is a no. But I will say yes to the content. Thanks, Unfazed. Appreciate that. Wait, what did I miss? I feel like I missed something on stream. Yo, thank you so much, Fine. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ah, I'll get a boba. Thank you so much, Fine. Appreciate the $10. Chonky, that's hilarious. Yeah. No, it's good, Curiosity. Absolutely. But, like I've mentioned before, right? We're in this day and age of the internet. However you want to find love ain't on me. I hope you find it, though. if that's what you care about. I don't care that much. I think that's another key thing about me. I just don't care too much about stuff. I have very clear goals in mind. They're all career related. They're all life related. It's just what I'm working on. And yeah, I think it's cool to work on yourself. I genuinely do. I think everybody should take time to introspect and take time to work on things that you struggle with. For me, a lot of that is dealing with criticism and figuring out how to make my content better. And being okay with the fact that it's difficult to make things succeed sometimes when people know you for a certain thing. And being okay with that. And just rolling with it. And rolling with punches and rolling with failure and rolling with a lot of this. So, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lone. What the hell? Yeah, you're gonna be stuck with yourself in your fucking life, unfortunately. You gotta make peace with yourself. I'm gonna stop procrastinating that. I need to make peace with a lot of things in my fucking life. It's just time. It's just time I made peace with it. I definitely do Camplix, but you know what's actually really funny? I enjoy playing IRLs because it gives me someone to talk to. Like, people are always like, oh my god, stop yapping. And I'm like, I'm literally trying to entertain myself. Shut up. Like, I am trying to keep myself awake. Because if I just sat here and play this game of chess, I am gonna fall asleep. So I just talk at them. And not everyone likes to being talked to, but then I will talk to chat, which is why I also never play off stream. I have never played a game off stream, ever. I've never even, okay, actually that's not true. I played in Singapore off stream, but I have to yap when I stream because I just can't play chess otherwise. It's just like, oh my god, yeah. But I think that's also healthy. I know why I play the game. I guess. Some of you guys don't know why you play the game. Some of you guys don't know why you want a girlfriend. Some of you guys don't know why. At least that guy knew why he wanted to do it. He wanted to do it for content. So, yeah. Oh, for sure. I hear you. And it's important to figure out the why. Why do you do something? Hell yeah. Sammy. Rook takes c6 is great. I love this flex. Well, that's what I've talked about this so frequently. I don't care too much about being like a chess content creator. I play chess, but I love talking to people. I love asking people questions. I love figuring out what makes this person interesting. And if they're not interesting, how can I make them interesting? That's what I enjoy. I like doing stuff like that. I truly enjoy talking to people from different backgrounds, cultures, learning about what's special to them, what's special to their culture, what food do they like. I just want to make it fun, but I'm not there to date you. You know, I just want to talk. That's why actually I think it would be so interesting to have like more girls in a lot of these environments, because I think just because of the nature of people, most of the people I interact with being the opposite gender, there's inherently this like, oh, you're flirting or something. And I'm just not. I don't care too much what your gender is. I'm going to talk to you the exact same way I talk to a girl. I'm going to talk to you the exact same way, regardless of your gender. It's like, how do I make this interesting? Sometimes it is through the chess, and that's really sick too. Sometimes people have crazy moves. Sometimes I found a beautiful tactic. But it's just like, it's just not that big of a deal. But that's why it's so important to have more girls in chess, because then I think at some point people are going to realize, oh, not every girl plays chess wants to find a boy. Like, we have a long way to go, but it's getting better, which is good. It's great. Just the fact that we had at least 2 girls come in chat today to chat, we love it. Love to see that. It is definitely getting better. There are days when I've been at the pub chess where it has no, like, there's usually maybe, so one of the girls, Sam, is one of the organizers, so not counting her because she's kind of obligated to be there. There's like one other girl that I've seen, but then some of the nights there's a whole lot more. Some of them come with their boyfriend, and it's so cute. So yeah, I was 3 when I started playing, but it definitely is getting better. Nice, we're up to 3, at least. Hopefully more. And once again, if you are a girl and you are going to the chess club to find a date, that's cool too. Seriously, like it's just not my business. I'm just trying to make it clear to anyone who thinks they have it. Like, I'm not leading anyone on. I'm not. I'm just here. Do I recommend going to public places and play? I would say it depends on how introverted or extroverted you are. The best places to play, in my opinion, are upscale wine bars. That's my favorite place to play because people there are very nice and for the most part very polite. Like my literal favorite wine bar is the one in Paris, or chess bar, I guess, because everyone there, it's like classy, upscale. I would say there's like places where I've definitely felt a little bit more awkward, because it's a little less, like some places I've been to are too loud. Some people are just like genuinely in a different place. Yeah, exactly. I just want to play and get to know people on a strictly platonic level. I'm not at a chess pub because I'm trying to date someone. I'm just there because I want to freaking get some content. But I found that some places are not so good for getting content. So, it's okay. Yeah, and loud is not good for stream. So, opposed to downscale wine bars. Well, I think it just really depends. There's one of my favorite spots are to play in like wine bars or coffee cafes if they host a chess night. If you like peace and quiet, libraries sometimes have them, and there's a whole bunch of different like chess clubs wherever you might live. That's a thing. There's a lot of chess clubs out there. You can look. You can do a little research, find some that you might enjoy. Like even though I'm out there and doing my thing, it's supposed to be for fun. It's supposed to be for fun, really. And if you're not having fun, then what's the point? There's a lot of things. Life is too short to be playing chess and not having fun. Some chess clubs can be extremely difficult, as in they have a higher standard for people who play there, which is why I found, once again, coffee shops that host chess nights to be really cute. Or I genuinely have only nice things to say about the Parisian Blitz Society, though. I think the friendliest places for women to go play are coffee nights, meetups. I think meetups are one of the friendliest places to play. You're gonna run into a lot of other girls there. The LA one is a good example of that. I think there's places that do like rotating like different spots, and it's just healthy. I think it's easier to have something be more healthy when not everyone there constantly plays chess and is constantly trying to get, like, everyone at a meetup is basically first timing it, right? Everyone's gonna be a little awkward, so that makes it a little less awkward. Like, that's just gonna make it a little bit, I think, more approachable for everyone. I think for women especially. I think chess clubs are also really good too. Like, I think chess clubs can be a good spot because it's regulated, but it can be a little boring. So, another place if you just want to play and don't care about talking is going to weekly meetups for weekly chess club tournaments. It just depends on your vibe, for sure. But I do really think that my best club recommendation for beginners in Toronto is actually 915 DuPont. They do Monday night chess nights because the owner loves chess. And it's a very, very cute little listening bar. And everyone I've run into there has been so pleasant. And it's so freaking nice. And there are no kids because it turns into a bar at night, which is also, I'm very thankful for. Another thing I do not enjoy. kids stress me because they're so darn good, and it's like, do you really want to be spending your Monday night losing to 5-year-olds? Like, do you really? Yeah, for sure, Red. I 100 agree. Like, 100% agree. I think chess clubs can sometimes have that vibe, like, oh, you're not us, so who are you? But meetups are just like, well, no one here knows each other. So I really like 915 Dubai. I don't have time to go to any of these, unfortunately. But another one that's been good in Toronto is pub chess. Pub chess is very welcoming, like I mentioned. I think the girl who started pub chess was Lisa Orlova, and she's a girl. And they're very welcoming. Unfortunately, there have been I've had some cases where the guys there are a little, there's just this one case. There's this one guy there, and I had to, yeah, anyway, it's a long story, but we had to blur his face out for a video because he literally, like, anyways, so yeah, just, I don't know, not representative of the place at all. I'm just saying that there's, like, I think a pub environment is a little bit more like you know how bars are if you're a girl, right, or a guy, you know how bars are, you might be trying to hit on people. Yeah, he paid $500 to blur his face in a video because he, first of all, took down the video, like, and it's crazy because he knew he was on stream. I explained to him I was on stream. I have the video of this. I've explained to him, like, hey, you know this is live, right? And he just would not stop. And it's so crazy that guys think that's appropriate behavior. I absolutely agree. But anyways, we dealt with it. He paid us, and we were like, okay, fine, we'll blur your face out. And it's just like, yeah, so. Should have said more for that convenience. Yeah, I mean, he was for sure not sober. I'm really not holding it that much against him because it is what it is. It's kind of like he was doing it in a way. Yeah, he was doing it in just an inappropriate way, if that makes sense. I don't have a better way of explaining it. But this was like maybe a year ago, a little more than a year ago, and it happens. It definitely happens. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just annoyed that I spent the time and don't have the content for it because, like I said, this is yeah, surprised by cameras after 20 minutes of an hour. I was just like, what do you mean? So I just think once again this is a similar situation to a video I uploaded, but this guy really would not stop. And this was it was crazy, actually. I think the one that I'm talking about is the closest I felt to that, but I wouldn't say because he was like I'm not worried about a guy stalking me that much, but he literally set the line, I decline your rejection, and I was like, that's not good. And when you're live on stream, it's so fucking awkward because obviously I don't want to like cause a whole scene. There's other people enjoying their night, right? And I don't really know what to do. Every single time something like this happens, I just learn something new, you know? Like, I've learned to say no, I've learned to say, hey, cut it out, or like, what do I even do at that point? I don't know. I haven't gone to class for this. Yeah, and I just have like, I have no idea. I've never been in this situation before. I have no clue. Is there a handbook that I can like look through and be like, all right, if they say this, I should respond with, but you know what I do know? I know if somebody plays e4, I should play e5, right? These are very like intuitive things. And I was just there like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to fucking say. Like, how do I respond to this? Can't taser him on stream. I once again do not want to cause a scene though. I think that's maybe one of the most important things to me is not causing a scene. Is if someone does something like that, we're gonna ride it through. Cause it's not just my night, it's everyone around me's night. Right? There's a lot of people in this space. I don't want to cause a scene. I don't want anyone like, I'm just gonna, it's live. You just gotta go with it. And I'm like, anyways. But I don't think that was gonna go well. So, anyways, yeah, stuff like that just happens, and it's just stressful, and it's a little awkward, and you just gotta hope that at least the content's good. That's the hope. So, that's, I think, the biggest yeah. Like, I'm willing to go through some of this shit because it's funny and it will be good content, but yeah. Yeah, well, it didn't get too out of hand, thankfully. Like, he didn't threaten my physical security or anything like that. Like, that's where I would genuinely draw a line. If somebody said, like, oh, I'm gonna follow you, or, like, I'm gonna, like, that's where I'm gonna draw the line. But if it's just verbal, then it's just sort of, okay? At least this will be over in, 15 minutes, because he's gonna lose his game, and we'll be yeah. So, anyways, I'm just trying to, not cause too much of a scene most of the time when it comes to this stuff. On Instagram, for sure. But thankfully, I have so far not lost one of these games. But that's my point. It ain't speed dating. Yeah. It's just not that big of a deal, though. As long as nothing follows up from it, it's not that big of a deal. If somebody actually started stalking me, I'd be so terrified, and that's when I would draw so many lines. But but I think, like, people understand that for the most part, it's just, like, I'm just here to have some content. And hopefully you have fun. That's the trade-off. I get my content, you get the fun. Win-win. Yeah, apparently there is actually speed chess dating at LA Chess Club. That might be interesting. Like, where it's actually, but, like, I don't know. Chess clubs are not my place. I would not. Do you really want to date someone at the chess club? Or someone who plays chess? When you know that categorically chess players have some of the most awkward people? I'm just saying. Like, I will never understand this. Like, are we sure? Are we certain? Do we maybe need do we need group therapy? do we need to, like, thanks, lucidity. Fair enough, Da Vinci, fair enough. No, I'm like, it's mostly a joke, because once again, I'm sure you can find the future love of your life at a chess club if you really wanted to. I'm not that person. I'm just not. It's just not gonna be me. And I made that so clear. Yeah. Nice. I don't hate on chess players. I just have had some very, very awkward experiences. Unbelievably awkward experiences. I think I collectively have the most awkward experiences out of, like, I have somehow just collected all of the awkward experiences. I don't know how I did it, but it's just, like, half of my interactions, or, like, half of the, not half, but, like, every other time that I play somewhere, I'm just there, like, I don't know why. Right, a lot of people have never had an awkward interaction. I'm just there, like, I don't even know how some of this stuff happens. But I've, like, even if it wasn't for dating or anything, in New York, I had some of the craziest shit. I'm just like, there's just no way this happens to your average person when they play in New York. I just don't get it. It literally follows me. Maybe it's because I just am not that comfortable with some people in person, but, like, I feel like I get a more, like, I get a unsubstantially larger amount of, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how. I really, really, really don't know how. I don't think it's true though. I think a lot of chess players have really great social skills, and obviously if you're going to these meetups, some of them are amazing. There's like the guy I talked to in Paris was amazing. He's great. Absolutely great. I just think that it's like, maybe it's the way places I choose. It's just these random things. I don't know. I cringe magnet, literally. It's like that paperclip thing. It's just yeah, I mean, I guess it just happens, right? I think it just happens. It's just probably just something that happens. the croissant I did, well, mostly, sort of. Hey Hoff, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thanks Hoff for the 5 gifted. Yo, if you guys got a gifted sub from Hoff, please make sure you're thanking them. I don't think I'm intimidating IRL. We gotta give Hoff a little joke. We finished like most of the sides. Take a bite of your croissant. Maybe that's true, yeah. Alright. What's a good joke for Hoff? Okay, so these are really funny, but what did the oh no, that doesn't make sense. What did one watermelon say to the other on Valentine's Day? You're one in a melon! Because it's not a million, but it's a melon. I don't think that way at all, Spud. I've had some very pleasant people that I've interacted with when it comes to streams and stuff. Absolutely. Like, I am very appreciative of most of the people. Like I said, 95% of the people I interact with are great. It's amazing. Absolutely. I just think when I have awkward moments, it's like so through the roof awkward. I'm just like, it's not like I have 15% awkward moments that are just like, a little awkward. And then I just have like these really, really awkward moments. And I'm like, well, that was interesting. That was an experience. It goes like all the way spectrum awkward. But awkward moments make good content. So like I said, it's just, yeah. As long as they don't threaten to take down the video. Hey Borksana, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Are you ready for another one? What did the scientist say to her Valentine? I think of you periodically. For the content, damn Adam. He came just in time for the jokes, guys. No, I've never had a girl make things awkward with me, ever. I think the only time that it's been a little awkward was this one girl who was taking a very long time to play her game because I let her play without a clock. And then halfway through, I was like, oh, damn, she's really, really taking like 5 minutes per move. And I was like, I gotta get stream moving a little bit. So that was awkward in a very different way. Not because I don't love her and I didn't want her to find the best moves. But sometimes it's just like, you know, it is for content at the end of the day. I think it's really hard balancing that on like live, but she's sweet. She's so sweet. I like, genuinely, once again, I appreciate everyone who shows up and plays me on stream, because I know it can be intimidating. So I really wanted to give her the time, but I gotta balance that and also being able to like have a good stream, or like giving you guys the kind of content that you're used to, which is usually a little bit more fast paced and stuff like that. But once again, I try to like pace it depending on the person. If a person needs help or wants help, I'll try to help them. If they like, I think it's just so much about like person to person. I try to charge people to play Rapid. No. It's really, really, really okay. Like I said. So, hey Chonky, thank you so much for the 37 months. I appreciate that too. Thank you. Oh my god, that's so funny. I don't think I could play without a clock. And it has nothing to do with whether it's a girl or a guy. It's just the fact that I do not like playing without a clock. I'm just, my ADHD, I just start yapping at random things, and then I just like lose focus, and I feel bad for them because then I'm just like talking to myself, or I'm talking to the camera, and I just feel like, oh my god, now I feel like I'm not, you know, paying attention to them. So I just think like 5 minutes is the sweet spot, really. Yeah. Thanks, Human. Appreciate that. Alright, Chonky. You're so sweet. You put Hershey's out of business. Well, it was a bit of more of a pickup line. Playing without a clock IRL is tough. You just start thinking, because there's so much things to think about. Yeah, Uncultured. Catsko is out and chilling. I've been literally saving these Hershey's for my jokes. Hello. 6.5 hours. That's crazy. Alright, sorry. I know we've been so distracted and we're still not even like halfway through for Flex Friday. Only on these Hershey's for like a month. Yeah. Oh my god, there's just funny interactions. But like I said, any funny interaction just makes good content. Just let me post it. Just let me post it, you know? I'm learning a lot though through these IRL chess streams and chess moments, that what people think is interesting, what people think is like, what the internet, I guess, accepts, and what the internet is like, no. I think it's so important for a lot of people to understand that as a girl, right, girls gotta know how to say no. It's not necessarily personal, sometimes it could be, but it just has to come naturally. And as a guy, and also for girls, there's nothing wrong with hitting on someone or asking for a number, but you gotta also be able to take the no. What's it called? Like, you shall, like, luck favors the bold, or whatever it is. So, you just gotta, yeah. You just gotta, you gotta try it. They say no. Alright. Same for girls too. Like, you gotta sometimes just go for it. You just gotta go for it. You just gotta be like, alright, I've been, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And if the guy's like, oh, sorry, I have a girlfriend, then you just gotta be like, okay, bye. You're never gonna get what you want if you just sit there in silence, but you're also not gonna get what you want if you just keep asking. So, yeah. Hey, Chonky, thanks so much for the 5 gifted! Thank you. Thank you. To call out like this. I'm not calling you out. I agree. I think indirect's best. But if you really want to do it. It's always going to be Zuka, what the hell? That's actually really funny. What do you call a colorful heart that loves books? This one's for Chonky. This one's wholesome. Well read. Yeah, for sure. I think in the age of social media, it's so much harder. Like I said, it's great for content. I just don't want to... It's just... Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's just more awkward than it needs to be. You know? At the end of the day, we're all just here. I'm just there to make content. Maybe make some friends. Maybe I'll see some people again. That would be cool. There's actually somebody who, like, comes back every single time I'm in Paris. There's actually a few people that come back every single time in Paris. I really appreciate that. I genuinely do. I genuinely appreciate that. And that's cool. So, yeah. That's crazy, radio. Sorry, I keep speaking over Panico's game. But we're gonna get Flex Friday done. Alright, we're on a one-track mind to get Flex Friday done. So this game, push pawns, 10 out of 10 game. He sacrificed... No, he didn't sacrifice the rook, but he sacrificed a queen and got the checkmate. Which is cool. He literally was like, alright, no queen needed. Checkmate. Oh my gosh, this joke is so long, Curiosity Pen. I don't know if I have the bandwidth to read that. Isn't it like 5 a.m. where you are? I don't think most people for me are content. Because, like, let's be real, not everybody is content worthy. But I would say, if it wasn't for the fact that playing chess is part of my job, you probably wouldn't see me at chess events all that often. Thanks, E. Halterman. Thank you. So, it's a little bit of both. Hey, calm cultured. Relax there. I did not say that. You're clipping me out of context. Also, we don't usually take bot games, but since it is Valentine's Day, I'm feeling a little bit more lenient. I think for me, it's just so important that if I am there making content, right? You have fun. Whoever I'm interacting with, I make it a pleasant experience for you. Because that is one of the most important things to me, is that you, whoever is playing, getting into chess, wouldn't say I love chess. I would say I do it as part of my job. It's been a big part of my life and all that stuff. I don't hate chess players either. I just don't want to date them. Yeah, it was pinned. Don't worry. I think there's a very big difference between loving them and hating them. There's somewhere on the middle where I'm just like... Oh, this was the game. We can't pin bot games. I'm sorry. But I'm happy if you destroy my bot. Yeah, imagine that. I know. It's just kind of like a... Yeah, you're there type person for me. Sorry, Octo. I clicked your name too many times. Didn't mean to throw you on the spot there. I mean, my true passion is fashion. I love fashion. Aw, thanks, Nag. I appreciate that. I think it's, once again, so important for everyone. If everyone on the internet was confident in themselves, we would be in such a more peaceful society. What's that one meme? But we're not. And that's like... That's just life. Happens. Oh, okay, I'm Black. I enjoy playing Scandi and Bullet, one of the best bullet games I ever played. It took me several hundred losses to finally get a dub, where I was able to win material and the Indian just starts hacking pieces. She might say it doesn't count against bot, but I lose more of a flex against a human opponent. It's not gonna... Wait, no, you didn't submit this against a bot. I'm so confused. Oh, no, this was the one. Oh, yeah, sorry. That is... Probably, yeah. I mean, I think once again, this was a good game. I think like crushing a bot is awesome, especially a bot that is my bot. I love that, but it's a bot. It's a bot. Thanks, Tusu. I would say I'm not that confident in myself, but I don't gain confidence from other people's opinions or statements. Does that make sense? Like, I don't need what is it, external validation, because external validation doesn't help me. I don't know. I'm not that confident in things. I have refilmed my model announcement video for like the 3rd time now, and it's still not really like where I want it to be. I played as black. This was a war crime. Oh no. I don't need people either way to, like, it's just right. Exactly, Maison, exactly. I just think it's about being confident in myself, but I'm not always that confident in myself, and I just am trying to get into a spot where I'm a little bit more confident in myself. Yeah, definitely Zuka sometimes, but for the most part, I'm in this mindset currently where I'm just not happy about a lot of the things that I'm doing, so it doesn't matter that much. If I'm already not confident, it can't get any worse. Oh my god, is this gonna be a stalemate? Yeah, exactly. Finland's ystävän päivä. It's just about friendship and stuff. It's about embracing yourself, really, as a person, too. And that's what a lot of people need to do. Oh my god! Wait, you're the one that got checkmated this way? I've seen this before. I've literally seen this before. Holy crap. I cannot believe you let this man do this. Why didn't you just resign and preserve some ego? No, but I'm actually asking. This is another one. This is so crazy. Bro. I would not. I would not. I would resign the move before checkmate as well. Oh god. I mean, I've never seen someone get checkmated this way before. That's actually crazy. This is a beautiful fail. I love it. Thank you for submitting it. It was below my chances to draw. Yeah, did you? You really think your opponent wasn't gonna just like checkmate you if they were worried about? Yeah. Anyways, no, it's okay. I respect it. Good for you. Good for you. I would 100% spite resign the last move. Absolutely. You know me. That's how I'm going to express my toxicity. Back to the pushing pawns content, though. Yeah, I agree, Nike. I think for a large part of it, I was always very much a pushover. Oh, this is amazing. You sacrificed a rook? I think for a large part of my life, I was like, I gotta appease everyone. I gotta make people happy. I gotta be like this. And I'm just so not anymore. Knight H4! Two double exclamation marks, because you push pawns and you checkmate your opponent, and that is beautiful. It's fine to want to, like, please people, but I also think at the same time, you just gotta know that you are you, and you're never gonna make everybody in the world happy, and there's no reason you should. Some people don't deserve to be made happy. Just saying. That was a beautiful game. I like that, Zoom Kirchu. Thank you. Alright, fail. Padawan. I played white. Fail. That's too much. You gotta set boundaries. Yes, absolutely. Whether it's between you and me, chat, or whether it's between you and your girlfriend, or whether it's between you and your parents, or whether it's between you and random people you meet at the chess club, there's always, always a time for a boundary, and you can have it set in your mind before going into it. And I think that is absolutely something that is like important to you. So I am really trying to embrace that a little bit more. This is rosé. It's actually from a winery in Ontario. It's called Megalomaniac. I've been there in person. They have they make very affordable wine. This was $15 for the rosé bottle. But I think one of the things that I want LCBO to do, or just in Ontario in general, is to embrace a little bit of their own wine. So if anybody is in Canada or is in Ontario, I guess specifically, because I don't actually know that much about other Ontario wines. It's like fine. It's really fine. It's a mix of Vidal, Gamay, Pinot Noir, and Baco Noir, and they grow it all in Ontario's wine country. As you guys know, there's going to be a lot of tariffs and stuff soon, so I really respect it when a brand or a company does something that's a little hard, right? Because you don't think of Canada as like Ontario as a wine growing region, and nor should you. Yeah, but I do think embracing Ontario wines is really important for the Ontario economy. I love Niagara ice wine. Absolutely. But I genuinely think LCBO should embrace their own wines a little bit more. Like, that should be... You don't see... Oh! No. Oh, the classic. I don't know if we want to lead with the king in this situation, Padawan. I don't know about that one. I know, right? Well, congrats, you got pinned. For myself, personally, it's just so important that people are comfortable with themselves, whether it's on stream. This is a safe space. When I stream IRL, I'm hoping it's a safe space. Like, help me make it a safe space, you know? This bounty towel commercial, yeah. It's just great. You should be comfortable with yourself, really. Like, in the way that you are able to express yourself and just, as long as you're not like a, I don't know, misogynistic ass. Like, for the most part, I think it's great if people are able to be themselves when they play against me, or when people are in chat and see that, you know, you don't have to be great at chess to really love the game or play the game, or you can just play it and have fun. And I think that's really important. Just like, come as you are. Literally, come as you are. Unless yourself sucks, then be someone else. I've been to Belgrade, actually. This isn't really a pushing pawns flex. It's a really short, cute mate, but doesn't really fit the theme. So unfortunately, I can't pin it. We've had some really cool pawn pushes. Okay, flex, played as white. I interpreted this as the opposite as most. My opponent pushed pawns. Oh no, I want to see you push pawns. I'm trying to play more IRL chess once I'm able to move, because right now life is just really busy because I gotta move. But after that there's a couple of spots. Unfortunately, bro, I want to see you push pawns. I feel like this was a good game, but you didn't push pawns. Where are your pawn pushes? We saw your opponent push pawns. Also, how is bro 9 minutes up? Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think we can pin this. Directions too confusing. See ya! I will probably not be in Belgrade for a long time. It's been a while. No, it was really easy. Like I said, there's a lot of open apartments in Toronto right now. Okay, next up, we got Fail, Boy Shack. Played as black. And that's kind of the other thing I want people to embrace. If you don't know how to play chess, that's cool. You can still hang out. I think that's like once again, really important to me. That's why I think meetups are great, because sure, like, you know, the level of chess there is, it can range from, you know, in the sewers to, I guess sometimes you get 2000s in there, which is really cool, but it's just not that important to me if I'm a better chess player or if you are a better chess player. What's important to me is that you have fun. And I've said this so many times, but that's the only thing that matters to me, is that you have fun. If you wanna, what? I had fun. It's a stalemate. Bro is up a queen and like 4 pawns and could have checkmated, but that's not having fun. If your method of having fun is by winning, that's also very fair, you know? That's also super fair. That happens too. Alright, next up, we got todos los nombres taken. Nice, all the numbers are taken. Push all the pawns, push the C pawn, win, post on Discord. Profit? Question mark? Let's see it. I am super competitive, yeah. Oh my god, it's like a Ruffles, but better. It's the expanded Ruffles. It literally is expanded Ruffles. Wesh gros. Do people in France still say that? Wow. Nice. American. Oh, I mean, we love a good pawn push. Bro's 1100. How many pins do we have? We have 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5. Alright, we have 5. We have the expanded Ruffles now. I mean, I so want to pin this game because of the sheer Ruffles value. But I don't think it's that flexy because of the fact that the opponent kind of didn't do that much and lost a whole rook. So it was a good game, but not good enough, which is very sad. Alright, next up, we got Nuff Surf. Hey, Mega Man, I wanted to show you this wine. This wine is called Megalomaniac. And it reminds me of you anytime I see it. Just wanted to show this to you. Hope you had a good day at work. Yo, thanks so much for the tier 2. Welcome back to your 57th month. Hell yeah. Are you ready for a joke chat? Or a pickup line? Oh boy, a joke. This one's gonna be really inappropriate because it's Mega and I know that he can handle it. What time do you get off work? Or actually, that was bad lead-in. It was supposed to be, what time do you get off? Can I watch? But let's try this again. Okay. Would you kiss me in the rain? I want to get twice as wet. Spicy! Here, I'll self-bonk. Bonk. Thinks. I do. I have these written down somewhere. They're just from the site. They're literally just from the site. If anybody wants to try them, go for it. I guarantee you, they have a negative work rate. If you said this to someone, you're probably getting the police called on you. So, would not advise, especially not at the chess club. Yeah. You gotta, like, the only time I can think about these maybe being definitely a negative EV play is so funny. The chess club is. So, chat, do not take notes. Don't take notes. It's alright. Back up to Delulu Bliss. Oh my god, it's almost the Ruffles? It's a delayed Ruffles. Played us why I have fun pushing pawns last week. Thanks for the quest. Not my best, but this was challenging. Happy Valentine's. Peep the accuracy for a surprise. I like that. We don't need to go down on the jingle ball. Send his jingle balls again. Yoink. Yoink. I mean, this is actually a lot of fun. Fro won the game as a 600 without a queen. Well, I mean, he had plenty of compensation, but still. That's kind of cute, actually. I mean, let's see. I think I really like all of the games we've had so far. Blunder my queen in the game. Maybe the only one that I would remove is Stanford Rob. It's probably just all my jokes. My jokes have a very similar style. Alright, we're gonna pin this one because I like the fact that you pushed your pawns in. That's true. You did promote a queen though. You know what? This game did not push enough pawns. I think I agree. Stanford has defended himself. No, I'm just giving my jokes time to breathe so you guys are able to, you know, reflect on the jokes I made and hopefully savor them a little bit more. Although I don't know how many of you guys are actually enjoying the jokes, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the people that at least fake laugh. Okay, next up we have Dismizer, sorry. I played as black. Great game without many mistakes. Quickly trading bishops and knights for an in-game filled with pawns ready to attack. Okay, cool. It's, even if you don't appreciate it, it's okay, because that's what I'm going to do anyways. And I think that's another really important thing. You, as a person, are your own person. What a surprise. Nobody else is controlling you. You have free will. Use it. Like this joke. You know what's on the Valentine's Day menu? Me in you. Get it? Well, you're not really watching chess. You're watching a podcast that has a chess board on the screen as we go over some subpar games and spots, and that one took a lot of free will, yeah. Alright, great game without many mistakes. Quickly trading bishops and knights for an endgame filled with pawns ready to pass and attack. That's the fun part. Make chess fun again, 2025. It's happening. It's actually working out. CLG. I was thinking about Team Liquid. Team Liquid signed Fabi and Magnus. It's a great time. Chess is back in the esports world. I am loving it. I love it way more when people are able to just have fun with the game, because let's be real, I don't know about classical chess, man. It's 2025 and we haven't made the game at least like 10 times faster than... Yeah. Chess is super big in Montreal. There's a lot of chess clubs in Montreal. A lot. I used to play there all the time. I mean, I like this game, I don't think it's that flexy because you're playing an end game and you won. But I don't know. I used to play there all the time when I was a kid, though. They used to have a lot of tournaments, so I'm sure it's still there. I have no idea. I haven't been back in like 10 years to Montreal. Actually, I know exactly. I remember exactly the last time I was in Montreal. I played the Canadian Women's Championship 2017, and I came second. And on the drive back from Montreal to Ottawa, I was like, I am not playing chess again. And my parents were like, all right, if you say so. That was the first time they were like, okay, we agree. It's time to focus on university. So I remember that trip actually very clearly. But I got, yeah, coming second was not my favorite. I was pissed. Anyways, okay, I'm not sure if I can call it a flex, but I enjoyed this game and wanted to share it. Playing as white. Do you push pawns, though? That's what we want to see. Pushing pawns is the theme. And if it doesn't fit the theme, nope. Did not push pawns. It's still good, though. Don't get me wrong. It's good. And you crushed him in 16 moves. But I wanted to see pawn pushes. Do not like coming in second. It's okay. Just give it like 1 minute. It's alright. It's Valentine's Day. We're a little bit on the Wild West territory. I thought that was funny. I don't even know how to untime you out. I'm sorry. Kevin was on it. It's okay. It's okay. We have a... It's alright. Here. I'll give you a symbolic 1 second timeout. You have been... Don't worry, vetoed. Kevin's great. He's a great mod. Don't even try. Now you might really get timed out for that. We're a little saucier than usual because of Valentine's Day. Played as white, kind of blended night, wanted to make the game interesting. Kind of like it. Kind of like it, honestly. Is it a flex, though? I don't know if it's that much of flex. I don't think it's that much of flex. Well, we pushed pawns. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I don't think it's good enough. It's good. Don't get me... Once again, I'm worried. Don't think that your chess is bad just because you're not getting pinned. It's still a decent game. Alright, next up, I got Sitharis. Played as well. A lot of the game was sitting around my pawn. That got a d6. I thought it was cool. These are viewer-submitted games, and the best game wins 25 buckaroos. I mean, it's a good game. I'm so confused though. What happened? Wait. It's not the most spectacular, but I do really like knight to e6. I think that's a really good move. I think knight e6 is an insane spot. I'm very proud of you for finding it. It didn't quite have that pawn push vibe to it as I wanted. So I'm gonna have to maybe skip over it. The focus wasn't so much on the fact that you pushed pawns, but more on the fact that you found some really cool tactics, which is still good, but not quite the vibe. Push and push those pawns. That's the vibe. That's what you want to go for. Okay, next up, we got average 400. I played as black. You'll see. Oh no. Whenever someone says, you'll see, has me very scared. Well, first of all, he's up 2 minor pieces, which is insane. Okay, we're up 2 knights, a rook, and 3 pawns. But like, why? Why don't we just check? C8, but yeah. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's a fail. That's why he said, you'll see. Oh, all of the above. She still probably likes you and is checking to see if you're busy. Alright, next up, we got Doubting Thomas. I played as black. My amazing pawn pushing strategic masterpieces. I closed down all counterplay by locking the middle and flanked him for the win. Okay, I'm gonna have a Hershey's. This is not even like a skit or anything. I just genuinely want a Hershey's. I'm trying to go faster, I'm sorry. Good night, Slaughter. Not even an ad, just eating it. Oh, actually, here. Since you guys are asking. Can I borrow a kiss? I promise I'll give it back. Ate the Hershey's though. You don't get it back. Hello, Whaley. Hello, hello. I don't know about this one. It's good. I mean, it's fine. Maybe a little bit more than good. Is it Flex Friday quality? See ya, Spicy Face. You should use it. Have a Hershey's in your pocket. You know, I think props are funny. At the very least, you're gonna make the girl laugh. Even if it's corny as shit. You're gonna make the girl laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's so hard. I think the games that we saw earlier are still better. Sadly. But valiant effort, sir. Valiant effort. Okay, next up, I got Laredo. I played as black. Another hand hard for a Walido. Exactly. Yeah, well, I think so too. I think humor is one of the underrated traits in life. As a guy. And also as a girl. Like, humor just makes everyone want to hang out with you. You know? Oh, wow! Okay, push. They take your rook, promote into a queen. They defend, you push. You sacrifice the bishop. And you have checkmate. This is beautiful. Rook takes. There's F1 with the queen. No. Steve. No. Not like this, Steve. Not like this. But who was what was that one guy who was like on the SNL or something? And he was dating every top like A-lister for a little while just because he was funny. And I just genuinely was like, Pete Davidson, yeah. Thank you, that guy. That guy was literally dating every top lister, A-lister, and I was just there like, wow. You just know this guy's gotta have game. He was like dating Kim Kardashian or something. I mean, she maybe did that for PR, but... That's so funny. I didn't know that. All right. Scrap it all. Okay, I regret I asked. Oh my god, no, this is TMI. This is way too much information. Alright, can we scale it back a touch? Whew. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright. There's a lot of my bottle left. I've only had a little. Jeez, guys. There's a lot. There's a lot left. This one's a classic, though. On a scale from 1 to 10, you're a 9. And Cupid says I'm the one that you need. I am. I'm a super conservative sipper. Yeah, this one can be actually enjoyed rose temp. I mean, usually I like them a little cooler, but I'm too lazy to go to the fridge and continuously bring it in and out. I'm tall, guys. I think being funny is the way to go in life. Whether you're a girl or a guy. Being funny makes up for a lot. Whether it's appearance or other bad habits or bad traits. I think humor has been very universal. And it makes you very, very, very watchable, so. I'm 5'7". Excuse me. I just have a short torso. I'm 5'6", actually. Sorry, I'm not 5'7", I'm 5'6". I'm definitely not 5'7". I am exactly like average height. But then I also wear like taller shoes. With heels on, I am probably like 5'8", 5'9", because I wear high heels. So. Yeah, well, I think it's because a lot of people think I'm short, because watch this. So here's me, here's my torso, and then bam! Like, I just have... My legs are basically my entire body. Like, if I literally fold down, my legs go to, like, my knees. I am just mostly leg, which is why a lot of people think I'm short. Because my torso is very short. Like, my torso ends right around here, and then, yeah. Legs go. I do not... Well, I think I also have pretty big long arm reach. I don't know what my arm reach is exactly. So... Yeah, that's true. My pants are high. But my pants are high because I'm wearing a crop top. And also they match. Look at this. Look, I have inverted colors. I didn't even get to show off my pants today. But I have a pink top with a black ribbon and pink pants with a... Sorry, black pants with pink ribbons. I can touch my feet with my hands. I'm really flexible too. But also I think I'm just like kind of lanky in a way. But yeah, people think I'm short because my torso is very short. I have way more leg than torso. Apparently, this is supposed to be like your height, which is crazy. But 0 torso, all leg. Can I touch my hands with my feet? But I'm not, like, naturally that tall. Unfortunately, I'm just, like, 3 inches short of being runway height, which is fine. It's fine. Alright, goodbye, Stanford. We're pinning Laredo. Okay, one last game. Played as black. Skibbity Sigma Pawns, Nightmare Kid. Okay. Nice, Stanford. I'm glad to hear that. Best paper sounds like a flex. Should we have another Hershey's? I'm gonna start running out of Hershey's soon. I'm gonna have the silver one, and we're gonna keep the pink one. Yeah, sorry, this is the last game, but you can submit for next. We're gonna have the theme, so we're doing these bi-weekly, which does not mean twice a week. It means every other week. Thanks. I'm actually probably gonna forget about it, and then it's gonna fall off. It's every other week now, because next Friday we're gonna decide on the theme and pick and have a little arena. Kiitos na pana. It's true, Hemo. I have so many weird side things. That's a great idea. I mean, we're pushing pawns. It's good. Who was that? I don't even remember his name, but he was a Chad. He was willing to take it for the content, which I have so much respect for. I would have been out of there. Not gonna lie. I mean, I would have been out of there the very first time if some of a girl said no. But regardless, for someone who heard no and was like, you know what? We're gonna... He knew what was coming. When something like that happens, you just gotta know. You just gotta know that's what happens. I don't think I can pin this, unfortunately. But, once again, all these games were good, which is why you're submitting them for Flex Friday. And I super appreciate that. But, sadly, I'm gonna have to turn you guys down. So, are you guys now ready for... I know, Ryan Radio, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna double down, get ready for the hurt. I'm not holding back. Are you guys ready to vote? We had a lot of submissions. So once again, thank you guys. Yeah, if you double down, I'm doubling down. Goes both ways. I'm not a loser. I will win this. No matter how. Alright, flexes. Let's do flexes first. So, 5 games. You didn't submit a game, did you, Kako? I didn't see a game by you. Just 1 for flex, 1 for fill. Unless, yeah. Okay. Just making sure. For once. That's like one of the very few times I haven't seen you. Next week will be... You did not get pinned. I'm sorry. You were doing well in the end game, but... It wasn't pushing pawns enough. It wasn't pushing pawns earlier. I wanted to see pawns pushed earlier in the game. I think that's what I really wanted to see. Yeah. Alright. Let's see this. Grillosaurus Rex. Very first game. So, Skrillosaurus. Man, And the pickup lines in chat are so funny when someone drops them in randomly. I'm just like, where is this going? Because I read so fast. And then... okay. What kind of flowers should you not give on Valentine's Day? Cauliflowers! Alright, so I like Skrillasaurus this game because, first of all, they're 500. They push the pawns. But, get ready for this. They're going to push more pawns. Sure, the opponent might not have responded, but look at where this pawn goes. Have you ever seen a 16-move checkmate with the king on e8 where they push the pawn all the way to f7? I have not. This is the very first time I've ever seen this. And that's why this game got pinned on Flex Friday. I think this was honestly, they rarely expect the pawn mate. Exactly. No, we should honestly normalize giving flowers to guys too. I am all about equal opportunities. You know? Give flowers to guys. Although I don't always know if guys want flowers. I tend to give like gift cards or I give like a little, yeah, coupons or something like that. I feel like guys have less to do. Exactly. Like guys have less things to do with flowers. Right. That's kind of my point. Like I think guys have, because like I got like flowers and then I just did a photo shoot. Guys don't have that kind of interest sometimes, and it's like I'd rather give something a little bit more, maybe. Damn, Xilin. I don't know. A new graphics card? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. A game on G2A, which reminds me, if you guys have not yet checked out G2A, it's a great time to check out G2A. They have some awesome discounts for games, and if you don't have a Valentine's date this Friday, you probably save some money, so you can spend that money on maybe a fun little game for yourself. So yeah, make sure you're checking out G2A for all your gaming needs. Yeah, I agree. Like, flowers are obviously sweet, but I genuinely agree. From what I've heard from guys, like, the flowers just don't necessarily do that much for them. So, or like, yeah, I am personally a huge fan of practical gifts. Sorry, I skipped over this guy's great move. I love this game because once again, rook takes c6 is awesome. It sacrifices the rook, and then it opens up the opportunity for f6. If he did not sacrifice the rook, the knight would have taken on e5 with a check, and then you would have lost this bishop. So yeah. Yoink. He's got the pair of bishops now. Pawns are pushed. And he sacrifices the rook, and if the king takes, then you get a queen, and then he gets checkmate. So this was also another really cool game. Alright, next up, we got his Panico, and his Panico also played a really, really awesome game. So what they did really well is push those pawns, attack on the king side. I'm actually surprised we didn't have more king side attacks. So he got double pawns, so he doesn't have more pawns to push, but he parks his rook on h6, swings the rook over, sacrifices the queen, takes on h7, and delivers checkmate. And next up, we got Zoom Kircho, and Zoom is 2138, but that did not stop him from pushing pawns very aggressively. Sacrifices the rook again, takes on g6 with a double exclam, takes on f7, weakens the opponent's king, plays knight to h4, with the idea of sacrifice on h7 if the opponent takes. There's knight to g6 with a checkmate. After bishop takes d4, king to h1, bishop to h6. He finds knight to g6 with checkmate as well. Either way, he got the checkmate. All right, last but not least, we have this game by Larito, who played an awesome, awesome game. It is absolutely stunning. He honestly what? This game was actually really interesting because he got this position where it looks like the opponent is the one pushing the pawns, and you might be like, well, where is Laurito's pawns? And he plays pawn to f3, threatening checkmate on g2. And then opponent takes the rook, sacrifices the rook again. Opponent defends against checkmate, but he has f2. And now, instead of taking the rook back, he plays bishop to e4, because if the rook takes, then there's f1 with checkmate. So after rook g1, he finds queen takes h3, which is also checkmate because this bishop is doing the job. So some really, really cool games for Flex Friday this week. I know Kako suggested I find a format to put all the games on the screen, but unfortunately that requires a lot of browsers and it's actually really hard to do. So these were some fun games, but who deserves 50 bucks? We got Skrilla, Saurus, Rex, Pranav. Nico, Zoo, Kerchu, and Laurito. Laurito reminds me of Harito, but... Alright. Hell yeah, Octo. I'm not even really sure what is available right now on G2A, but I'm sure there's a lot of stuff. Sid Meier's Civilization 7. I actually saw that. Oh, there's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is on G2A. Of course, there's Elden Ring on 10% discount. They're selling Sephora gift cards. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. I didn't even know that. That's actually really cool. I respect that. Cool stuff. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom really quick. So I will BRB, but make sure you guys are voting for whichever game you think deserves Flex Friday. Whichever one. And we'll find a new format for how to display all 5 games a little bit better. Maybe it's just taking a screenshot of all the positions, putting it really quickly into like a little Paint document, and then posting that up. I think that might be the solution. Alright, I'll BRB. back. Sorry, What happened? Chess match for the win? Wait, did it tie? Oh, Skrillosaurus versus Zoom tied? Sorry, I missed this. I had to do a CCL sponsored post really quick, which I actually forgot to add. In fact, okay, whatever. Shh, it's fine now. But yeah, I hope. Okay, well, in that case, we have some spice for today. So Zoom and Skrillosaurus. Zoom is 2138 and Skrillosaurus is 500. I don't think we can do a. You're offering queen odds? Hema, do you accept? Up to you. I will let you guys, if you're both here, you're willing to do it. If you're willing to do 3-0 plus, otherwise we'll have a revote. It's in your hands. You ain't scared? Alright, let's do it. No, first place prize is 50, and then the fail is 25. Alright. Okay. It's true. White or black? I can set up the game. I remember at some point they taught me how to do this. I agree that it should be Hema with the white. We're playing for $50 here. Oh, you'll take white and sack on F7? Do you accept these odds, Hema? I was just gonna not have him have a queen to start, but that might take me a little while to find how to do it. Ah, wait, no, I think I know how to do it. Okay, I think I actually know how to do it. If you guys can go both on onto chess.com, I actually know how to do this. Which I know sounds crazy, but yeah, we'll just start without it. So it saves everybody the trouble. Hema gets white. Zoom gets black. This is a game for 50 US tangible dollars. Real dollars. Okay, and then let me look up the queen odds FEN. White, no queen FEN. Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, black. Black, no queen FEN. Okay. Alright, let's hope this works. So this is either going to be 3 minutes or 3 seconds. I'm a little worried. Alright. Chess.com/live. 50 US dollars. This will be exciting. See? This is why you all should participate in Flex Friday. Because you get real money and you get entertainment and you can entertain. Are you not entertained? I never know if it's 3 minute or 3 second, honestly. I have no idea. Okay, we're off. Oh my god, you both don't have a queen. Abort, abort, abort. My bad. Sorry. Wait, I don't know how that happened. 1 sec. ChatGPT lied to me. ChatGPT literally lied to me. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, I'm never using ChatGPT for this. One sec. I'm just gonna use chess.com, sport editor. It's okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay. Alright. Good luck! Queen odds for $50 and we're off. I'll turn the eval bar. Yeah, I mean, it's going to start off, obviously, at white being way better. Hema is going for the attack. No bars. What even is the saying? No, okay, I don't know what the saying is. He's not holding back. He's not holding back. That's what I'm saying. No holds barred. Thank you. No holds barred. I wonder who could possibly do better. Hema doing... Oh, we should have taken that with a check. Oh, and Zoom has already won the queen back. Okay. He's got time. He's got time. It's fine. It's fine. Oh! Yes! He found it! I mean, he's only up in exchange, but he found the move. He found the one. He found the tactic. Wait, that's crazy. I mean, only being in exchange up, playing against somebody literally 1,000 points higher rated is probably, you know, gonna be a little rough, but he got the pin there. Zoom is somehow... Oh, no! No, no, no. Alright. It's GG. And Zoom will be, probably winning this game, being up the whole bishop. That's crazy stuff, honestly. I mean, you should try to flag, that's for sure. That's the only strategy at this point. Literally only. No, bro has too much time. They're playing this like it's bullet. They are literally playing this like it's bullet. It's a little scary. But, yeah. I mean, I'm proud of Hema, too. He did his best. He tried. Valiant effort, honestly. He did well. I agree. Sad days for Hema indeed. It's more a look of sadness. He had good chances. I mean, we started out so well. The opening looked promising, being up a queen. He looked like he was going for the attack, and then unfortunately Zoom is gonna take the win. So Zoom is going to win $50 this week. But GG's to both of you, and thank you very much for being willing to play for the $50 instead of just, you know, having a rematch. It's great. I really do appreciate that. So thank you very much, guys, for giving us more content. Unfair odds. Could I just revote? No, I mean, Hema, I respect people that take the chance. Take the chance, you know? It's great. It is great. Well, congratulations, Zoom, on winning your first Flex Friday, I believe. You did. You did. You were really fast coming out of the gates, but maybe, perhaps it was a touch too fast. We gotta take out one game, actually. What's the one game we're taking out? I think it's gonna be Padawan, unfortunately. Padawan's is quite classic. A very, very classic stalemate. Whereas Gary lost. So I think these are the 5 fails for today. So fails also win $25, but it was a valid attempt at a fail, Padawan. I mean, you definitely failed. It just wasn't enough of a fail, which sounds crazy to say, but you gotta fail a little more next time. So our very first game is as Gary Kasparov. Actually, he managed to lose 500 points in Bullet in the time span of how many days? 2 days? So there's always that. 500 points in 2 days is impressive. And Gary played a very good game, obviously. But then he decided, hey, let's just get checkmated, because that sounds like fun when you got 11 seconds left, opponent only has 4, didn't even give a check, didn't think about back rank mate, bro just got checkmated. Alright, next up, we got this game by Connor. And Connor's game is a fail because, once again, he played a really good game, as a lot of these gents do. And then after that, the only problem is they don't play a very good game for like a few moves, and then all of a sudden everything goes downhill. So Connor was doing well. He's drawing, he's drawing, he's drawing. This is a draw, this is a draw, this is a draw. Here, I'll put the eval back. Opponent has a rook pawn, so king, pawn, rook endings are oftentimes a draw. This one especially because of the pawn being on the rook file, but then he got himself checkmated in one go. No problem. Snap! There goes his entire game. So very unfortunate. Next up, we got Lewis, who, yeah, suck more if you want to win $25. And not in a weird way, just you gotta be a little worse at chess, I guess. No, but jokes aside, Lewis was losing. God knows why he did not just resign. Instead, he let his ego get absolutely beat down. This is the worst that I've ever seen someone lose, and it's because he didn't refuse to resign, and he just let his opponent keep beating him up. This is a very long game. Wait for it. It's worth it. I promise. Opponent saved exactly the right amount of pawns. You know exactly where this is going. You know exactly where this is going. And the opponent checkmated him while he had no time left. Bro, why didn't we just let our ego go and just resign the game, man? That's what I'm saying. So he got checkmated in the spot where all of his opponent's pieces are set up for the next game. Pretty impressive stuff to lose to, honestly. Still, it would be even funnier. It's true. Yeah. But that is Lewis's game. Next up, we got this game by Boyshak, who played well. But did he play well enough? And the answer to that is always no, because it's a Boyshak game. Well, I mean, I would rather be a bit of a dick than get checkmated in that fashion. I'm not gonna lie. So Boyshak was winning. He's up like a queen, basically. He's up, yeah, a full queen and some pawns. And then when you have checkmate in one, go for stalemate, I guess. I don't know what YouTube videos he's been watching, but he's on the wrong side of the internet. But this was Boyshak's fail. Looked for better, took the rook, got punished. Okay, last but not least, we got Average 400, who played an okay game. I mean, he's 1800, so the expectations are there for sure. But what ended up happening was the fact that because we're looking at fails. We're specifically looking at fails right now. Average 400 is about to checkmate. Is he going to checkmate? Well, you know that this is on the fail section, so you know he's not. But it sure looks like he's very winning here. What could possibly go wrong, you might ask? And the answer is, instead of checkmate in 1, he stalemates. Guys, when you have checkmate in 1, just give the damn check. If your opponent is in check, it cannot be a stalemate. So yeah. There you go. You have, those are your 5 fails for the day. Who deserves fail of the week? $25. We have Gary. We have Connor. We have Lewis, Boyshak, and Average 400. Got some new names in here. Love to see it. Once again, if you guys have not been part of Flex Friday before, we do this every other week now. And every other week, we're also coming up with a new theme for you to play, to explore. And I think that's a lot of fun because chess is meant to be fun. So we are giving out $25 to people who also play bat chess. And we like giving out $25 to people who play bat chess. So this guy, Lewis, was the one with Mona Lisa, mate. Yeah. Made 1 pawn 2 moves in a row. Oh my gosh. Sub Sunday has not happened in so long. It's been so long since we did Sub Sunday. But maybe we'll bring it back. Maybe we'll bring it back. Occasionally. Well, I want to do Checkmate Challenge. It's been a really long time since we did Checkmate Challenge. The reset check was crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, you wouldn't have participated anyways. I really miss bounty chess. I think bounty chess is definitely what I miss the most. A second burger? Oh. I kind of want a second burger. Bounty chess was so much fun. Oh, 960 week is such a good idea. Let's do it next week. If anybody wants to get set for it, I think freestyle chess 960 is a great idea. Let's do that for next week. Next week's theme, you guys already know, but we're going to have an... Whoa. Wait, one sec. Am I even able to make an arena? Sorry. Let me just... Can I make an arena? Next week is going to be freestyle chess arena. I don't even know if I'm able to. You can make a 960 arena? Okay. I'm just going to test. Club arena. Oh, yeah. Okay. Super easy to do. Flex Friday theme is usually announced on the week before because we're doing bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks we have Flex Friday, but we're going to have Flex Friday arenas every other week. So I think that makes sense. Yeah, we'll probably do 3-2 because people need a little bit more time. So next week's Friday event is going to be a 2-hour or 90-minute 3+2 960 arena. Yeah. But there is just 960 on here. I think that would be a lot of fun. So let's do that. Should be fun. Should be fun. Lewis is having an absolute landslide victory. Well, for the loss of his ego, Lewis won $25 USD. So, honestly, it's kind of worth? Question mark? Woo woo! I won, but at what cost? Exactly. I respect that, Crystal Beer. I mean, I don't think you need to have a big ego to not want to be checkmated this way. You just need, like, any level of self-preservation to be like, you know what? Being checkmated in this method looks ugly. I don't want to have this happen to me. But like, you know, kudos to him. I know, right? Mushroom. I've been giving out some cash dollars for Flex Friday for a little while now. I am sponsoring broke chess players' chess, which is great because I think you guys need some sponsoring. When you're a broke chess player, when like at most chess levels, you just don't get any money. Oh, I didn't even know that, Kako. Yeah, I mean, this is about the worst, like, violation you could suffer on a chessboard. Really. This is literally about the worst. But also, kudos to his opponent. I agree. Opponent did an insane job of not letting stalemate. It's alright, Gary. I wasn't even the one that gave you a pity vote. Somebody did. Somebody certainly did. How do I decide? I don't know. We're just gonna click the make arena button and it's gonna generate a random position, I think probably for the entire arena. I don't really know how arena tournaments work. I've never played one. I've never played a 960 arena tournament before, so I genuinely have no idea how it works. But congratulations, Lois Axe, on your 26 votes and your $25. I hope you enjoyed. Because obviously we did as well. Yeah, it's great stuff. It's really, really great when someone is frame the board, Lewis. Yes, for sure. But Flex Friday isn't gonna be until like next week, next week. So you have a little bit of time. So the schedule coming up for this weekend is actually, I will be streaming, I'm streaming poker right now as soon as I get my overlay set up. And then we're going to be streaming, tomorrow we're going to do a Super Mario Bros. Chess set unboxing. So that'll be really exciting. And then on Sunday, I'm still thinking about what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. And then on Monday, we're gonna cook. Or we're gonna bake. We're gonna make 2 things, at least. We're gonna make 1 thing at least. So, if you're Finnish, I'll have you know, I love being Finnish in a way. But I am going to be making these Finnish, they're called joulutortus. Here, I'll show you guys what the Mario chess set looks like. I can literally show you. But thank you guys very much for participating in Flex Friday. At least I think it's in here. One sec. Let me find it real quick. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Tomorrow, we are unboxing one of these. I'm not going to reveal anything. I'm not revealing anything. You know what? You'll just have to find out tomorrow on stream what the Super Mario chess set looks like. You'll just have to come and find out. It'll look cool. Yo, thank you so much, Mickey Man, for the 5,000 bits. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was about to unbox it right now. So, yeah, you guys will have to see. You guys will have to show up and see. I'm not just gonna give it to you for free. But what else is there? And then on Monday, we're gonna cook. I don't know what we're doing on Sunday. I'm figuring that part out. All right, it is time for poker. All right, one last joke. I mean, we'll keep doing jokes in poker too, but I gotta say bye to YouTube, so I guess this one's dedicated to YouTube. Are you a campfire? What was that? Okay, wait, let me restart. I got distracted literally in the middle. Are you a campfire? Cause you're hot and I want s'more. Like, s'mores? Yeah, we'll be playing tournaments on Sunday, but like for the 2-hour period of chess, what are we gonna do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Anyways, you get my point. Thanks for laughing. All right, bye YouTube. S'mores are great. I agree. I 100% agree. Oh, the baking is gonna be so much fun. We're gonna make joulutortus, which are Finnish and very, very actually cultural.